Kind of looks a little green to me, but hey, let's make this work. Get this over here a little bit. All right, 24 seconds in, I guess I could start. Howdy, my friends. My name is Bernardo Espinal from Nardio.net, and I hope you're all doing great. I am late and lame as always. I wanted to get this up and out earlier, and start the stream earlier, but unfortunately, life got in the way. I am working on some videos. I was on the job hunting binge until the very last second. And yeah, boiling some water real quick for 1, humidity, and 2, some hot water. And yeah, see if anyone shows up tonight. Hope you're doing great. It is the first day of Christmas. It is December 1st. Oh, my gut was out there. It's first day of Christmas. It was December 1st. And yeah, hope you're all doing amazing. Hope your day went well. Hope your week's starting off just right. It has been a crazy year. My God, has it been a crazy year. So let's put on the funny hat. Let's hope for the best. Maybe somebody will show up, maybe not. We'll see. Doesn't really matter. I'm streaming alone. Let's get the... There we go. Get the outfit just right. I got the brushes. I got the paint. We're probably going to start painting later on. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. I think we're painting some scenery tonight, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Ooh, and I got such a creak in my... I have not been drinking water today. Like an idiot. Huh. Need to fix that. All right, so let me move some miniatures over, move some paints over, get the stream going, and hopefully we'll be going soon. Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Let's lower this volume here. Let's go on to the stream. Oh, howdy. We got Smoked Cowboy and Keaton. Hello, guys. Hope you're all doing amazing. Hope your day was great. And let's get her done. Did you eat prime rib tonight? I don't have prime rib money. Are you insane? I wish. I haven't had prime. I can't remember. Last time I had prime rib. Probably like 20-something years ago. I cannot remember the last time. Hey man, if you're gonna come over here and like troll me over New York City shit, I get you're half joking, but in these streams, I don't really want to hear about any of this. I get the joke, but nah, man. This is just me relaxing. This is just, I don't want to think about the stupidity happening in my city, because God knows I see it every fucking day. But I'm happy you're here, and I hope you had a great day. What are we doing tonight? I have a few ideas. Honestly, I am so exhausted from today and all the BS I had to put up with that I just kind of want to go to bed, but we're not going to do that. We're going to probably start painting this thing up. Here's what we got. We've got this house that is, it has a bunch of decorations. It's a Christmas cat house. Sorry, I have the camera backwards, but if I have the camera facing the other way, whenever the internet crashes, I can't tell. And then it lights up. So the plan is to paint this thing up and then have it in the background over here. So that's plan A. Plan B, Kenna, hey, what is up? Let's zoom in here since my screen is stupidly tiny. There we go. Langdon, don't spam dumb shit or I will ban you. I think I've given you the warning before. Smoked Cowboy, Keaton. Kenna, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. Turbo plays, hello, Keaton's laughing. My friend's cat has thumbs and the cat's name is Beep Beep. Polydactyl. I think the name is Polydactyl when a cat has extra like limbs or like fingers, like claws, polydactyl. I want a polydactyl cat. For some reason, it is super cute to me. For some reason, the cat's having all those extra thumbsies is great. And thanks to Lou, who's getting put on timeout, we are putting on slow mode because Lou wants to, you know what, we'll just ban Lou. Loss. We'll just ban him. But thanks to that idiot, I'm putting on slow mode because I'm honestly, I don't have the energy to deal with idiots who just want to spam stupidity. We'll put a 12-second on there. We'll save that. All right. Do you need an editor for the videos I'm doing? Yeah, I probably could, but honestly, I don't trust anybody. I just don't trust anybody. Let's get... And we are banning people already. We got our second ban. Who else is next? Dude, if you think I look like Sabrina Carpenter, you are so blind and dumb. Safil Chami is getting himself banned. What else we have over here? What else we have over here? Piano, I think is normal. All right. What is going on here? Revo, honestly, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to take any help anytime soon for editing my videos. I just don't trust people. I really don't, and the internet keeps proving me right. Oh, you got AMVs on here? I'm curious to see your AMVs. I hope you're an amazing editor, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just not reaching out for anyone. Even if you're free, I'm just not. All right, Langdon got himself banned. You fucked around, you found out, and now you cannot contribute to the community, and I know you're here every day, but now you got yourself banned, so fuck you. All right. My God, we're starting off the stream right. We got so many bans going on here. I will check out. I will check out your channel though. I will check out your channel, Revo Edits, because I love me some AMVs. I do love me some AMVs. Looks like you only have shorts on here, but I'm curious about what you put together. So I wish you the best in your endeavors doing all of this. I love creators who do this sort of thing, but again, I'm not in a position to start taking out an editor. What did I stumble into? What do you think is happening? It's fucking Christmas. What else do you think you stumbled into? You think this is Hanukkah? You think this is Ramadan? You think this is like whatever the fuck else? No, this is Christmas time. December 1st, actually 2nd because I started late because I'm pretty late and lame. But it is Christmas time. We got some decorations up. We got some lights going, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Welcome. My name is Bernardo Espanol from Nardio.net, and I hope you're all doing great. Raising, I don't know. We'll just see what other idiots say dumb stuff and you'll ban them. Guys, if you guys just want to get banned, write the number 5 in chat and I'll just ban you outright. And I know there will be some people who just do it. Ken is Jewish, Lameao. It's okay, Ken. It's okay. Angelica is here. Hello. Bobby, hello. Hope you're all doing great. I'm fighting a headache. I'm tired. I just realized I have not drank anywhere near enough water today, so that could be part of it. And I'm late for my December 1st stream. It's already December 2nd when I started, so we're doing good. I applied to a poop ton of jobs today. I got a bunch of responses, and they were all scams, so... But besides that, I got a lot of things done. I got a few CasaCon interviews done, so we're really excited about that. If you guys are curious about CasaCon, I always promote this. I always promote this every stream. On this 12th through the 14th, we're having a free 3-day online convention. Free 3-day online convention. And you are all invited as long as you behave. This is the link. We already have the full, oh, Bobby sent a gift. Thank you so much, Bobby. We have the full schedule up right now. We have over 70 presenters from around the world giving great panels, all for free, all for your entertainment, and I hope you all check it out. For reals, from looks, I have no idea what that thing says. Hopefully you're doing great. I'm gonna catch up on, actually I'm gonna get some water first. I need water. All right. And I never refilled this yesterday. Oh man. All right. So the question is, how long do you think I can have these decorations up here until Rocky comes and jumps in and knocks it all off? We'll see. All right, So hopefully you all had a great day. Nice to see all of you. Kenna, I hope everything's going good for you where you're at. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's go. Prime rib, nope, smoke cowboy, can't afford it. Kenna said hi. Heat and Muffin Man, I know what you mean. It's your favorite. What's my favorite Christmas song? You know, Taylor Momsen just put out a really fun one that I'm loving. I mean, I just love that woman. I just absolutely love that woman. But she just came out with a new Christmas song, and I was jamming on that on and off today. Kind of my friend's cat, his thumbs, polydactyl cat, look it up. They are something about cats with extra digits makes their pawsies extra wide, and something about wide kitty pawsies is just so fucking cute to me. Revo Edit says hi. Keaton's laughing. Landon got his dumbass band. Lost Puggles got his dumbass band. Turbo Play says hi. Crystal Brown, welcome. Stone Gates says ban to everybody. Don't even ban them. Ban them. Make a big old band of idiots. All right. Turbo Plays, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate it. Revits, do you need an editor? One of these years I will. A pedidactyl cat, where do I find these? Google it. Google it. Richard Leia says 6'7". You know what? For shits and giggles, I'll start saying 6'7", 67, whatever the 69 thing is you kids say. 69, 69, 69. All right. Ask said Sabrina Carpenter, I don't see it. I don't see it. You must be blind as well as stupid to see that. Your little ass Sabrina Carpenter while drooling at herself. Why are you looking ticklish? Who should I give a Telegram ID? I don't even use my Telegram. Richard says, I am gay. Yes, Rich, I am very happy right now. I am happy because we are in the December times, we're in the Christmas time, and I'm happy. Jaziza says, I pray you have a great Christmas. God bless you. Thank you so much, Aziza. Edward Collier, that sounds like a virus. Greetings from Argentina. Argentina. Greetings from Argentina. Greetings, taco taco. Greetings from New York City. My Spanish accent's so shitty. And Espadillo saying, wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, guys. It is officially time. Angelica's here. Hi! I hope you had a great day today. I still cloths to fold. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Stop typing while you're high. Stop typing when you're high. Come on. Angelica's here being like the... I appreciate you. My Dead Bird, I love the stream. My God, you have like, I think you're usually pretty happy, and then you have like, your username is like kind of sad. My Dead Bird. My bird that died. That's so fucking sad. And it's such a cute icon. You're like a downer, but adorable. Crystal Brown, please don't ban me. I didn't do anything. I've gotten banned for stuff I didn't do. As long as you behave, Crystal. Rivos says, okay. W Decor, thank you, My Dead Bird. I'm going to call you Daddy. I'm going to call, because honestly, reading your name, My Dead Bird, is depressing. So from now on, you're Daddy. As simple as it gets, says Fafo. Why you be looking ticklish? Yo, I don't like people tickling me. Unless you're a gorgeous woman in my bed, you cannot tickle me. Andrew says, Raising Cane's or Zaxby's? I have no idea what you're on about. What are I symbol into? You cute? You okay? You think you're jolly? I am sure I'm jolly. Jose Zaza says, oh my God, where are we at? Oh my God, I'm behind. Jesus, I'm behind. Looks good, thank you, Andrew. Kenna admits to being Jewish. It's okay, Kenna. We still adore you. It's okay. Just joking. Glad it's Christmas. Keep up the good work. Merry Christmas. Christmas. People laughing. Background looks amazing. Happy you like it. When is Christmas? In 23 days now. You know what? It's gonna be Christmas for the next year. Screw it. How crazy would it be if I just left this shit up all year? For reals, looks very good, homey and Christmassy. Thank you, Bitman. Bobby sent the makeup brush. Keaton, I can't click the link. Are you guys having trouble clicking the link? Let me know. It might be your personal settings, or I don't know if YouTube's fucking me over and I can't share links. I don't know. I think on mobile you might not be able to. It depends. You could also have like a pop-up browser stopping you, so you have to like right-click it and then open a new tab. I'm not quite sure. Kenna, yeah, you gotta put it in yourself. What? I think Ken is mad at me. Keaton says, okay, the decal is terrific. Hello, pretty lady. Another person who thinks like I look like a lady. What third world shithole country are you guys from where you think I look like a woman? What kind of like monster looking mustache having like crazy inbred women do you have? Or is it like that country that if you're broken, mentally broken, they just sex change you, so they're not really women, but you know, they're women. Like, what? Seriously? Hello, pretty lady? How desperate are you? Fuck. It's Jordan Garin. It's Jordan Garin is from a place so horrible, I look like a pretty lady. I feel sorry for you. I don't want to know how your mom looks. Oh God, don't procreate. We do not need more ugly in the world. Purified Water is here. Hello, awesome Christmas setup. Thank you, Bitman Band. Yeah, what's up, Andy? I don't know. You's making a band of idiots. I am. Susan is here. Hello. Stacy is here. Hello. Colleen is back. Merry holidays. Merry holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. The holidays is Christmas. The holidays is Christmas. And then New Year's. That's all the holidays that exist this December for me. I am not celebrating anything else besides Christmas, New Year's. Maybe we'll do Peppermint Day. Maybe we'll do Gingerbread Day. Maybe we'll do Candy Day. It depends. But Christmas. Philly's Eagle, were you born male? I mean, I could slap you in the face with my dick, but I don't think that would even convince you. Or you'd probably like it. Lily McIntyre says, hi, Keaton from Sussex, New Brunswick. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Adrian says, Nardio was good. And then Colleen, I've never been able to click a link on mobile YouTube app. Damn. That makes me sad. All right, do me a favor then, guys, if you don't mind. Look this up. Casa Con Online Convention. Look up that word if you care. Copy link it, open it in a tab. That's my online con. I started this with someone back in 2020. It is something we've been working on ever since then. We love it dearly. It is a passion project. We do it all for free, and we do it for you guys. I want as many of you to come up to the Discord server and join and experience it as you can. I want to have every panel room completely filled up with people who are looking for a good time. No drama, no politics, no one's selling you anything. We just have great activities for you, completely free. Where are we at here? Ken, I retracted a message. Final Spike Photography, hello. Just want to say people care about you, you're funny, keep going. Thank you, thank you, thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying your photography as well. All happy, oh, this is the dude with the train stuff. Yeah. That is awesome. So Final Spike Videos has a bunch of train videos shot on a Canon Rebel T5. You know, I'm glad you're sticking with the Rebel. I think that's an APS-C camera, and I can't handle APS-C, man. Something about having that tight field of view that where you have to go further back. But then again, if you're doing like, you know, landscapes, or if you're doing train stuff, APS-C is just fine. And it's a very affordable camera, and it's still very capable. I wish you the best of luck with your concept. All right. Kenna, no, I'm not mad. I was just telling you. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, I'm not mad. I was just telling that guy you got to put the link in your own. This is what I had to do. Sounds like he's in prison. I am in a very tiny apartment, and there are bars on the window. But not because of prison, but because honestly, how do I say this? I live in New York City. So if you want to feel somewhat safe in your apartment, you have to put like a gate on your windows. So yes, if I showed you my window right now, you would see prison bars. But I swear to God, I'm not in prison. Let's see. Captain Sack says he is. Hello, Stacy says Susan. Hello, Susan. Happy you're here. Stacy's here too. Hello. I think half our city put Christmas lights up beginning of November. We have never taken them down. Yes. I love that. I fucking love that. Bitman, Merry Christmas, Nardio. Thank you, Bitman. Bod Dragon, are you ready for some head? I mean, look, a guy will almost never turn down head. Would I like some head tonight? Honestly, yes, but not from you, not from the strangers on the internet. I have a very short list of people I would accept head from. So, ready? Always. Expecting it? No. From any of you? No. But thank you for the thought, and thank you for putting it in my head. This is why I'll never make it on YouTube. No one can sponsor me. No one can sponsor me with my dumbass thinking. Stacy saying hi. Capitus Stark says, Bo Dragon wants to give head. Seems like it. William Henderson is showing a bunch of icons. I don't know how you did that, but it's pretty cool. Matt Stern says, yo, Nardio Wick, don't call me that shit. I fucking hate that rapper. I fucking hate that rapper, and I hate when you look me up, you find that stupid rapper's fucking music. I honest to God wish I could ban all. I might make Nardio Wick a banned phrase, because I fucking hate that guy. Kenna, do you have to read books? You don't have to do anything. Kasakon's totally free for you to enjoy. There's panels if you're interested in voice acting. We have voice acting panels. We have video game panels. We have panels on Japanese culture, pop culture, really cool stuff. Go check out the website. We have the full schedule up. You can find something interesting. Or you can hang out and try it and listen and see if you find anything interesting. Again, you just join the Discord, hang out, and relax. Captain Stark has to read books in prison. Yes, no, I don't. William is rapping, and I don't really like rap. So William, keep the shit, this is your first and last warning, keep that shit off of my stream. I'll delete that message. Stacy, actually the whole city put them up, getting nice. Susan, we are happy band of idiots. Well, I'm not, obviously not calling, I'm calling the ones who I banned the band. So if I could make a band, if I could make a band of the band, that actually sounds like it would be something metal. The band of the band of the band. The most the outcasts. Too metal for metal. These are the outcasts of the music industry. Oh my God. With big hair, bopping their fucking heads. Yeah. All right, where are we at? Activities, anything kid-friendly like printouts. I wouldn't say kid-friendly. We're more oriented toward, I would say, teenagers, adults. Because, I don't know, there's some thinking panels, but kid, no, we never cater our content toward kids, because if we did, you'd have to entirely shape the con. Because when you do kid content, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. And honestly, I don't want that. I don't want to make a kids panel, a con. Maybe one day I will work on a kids con, because I think having a good con for kids would be great. But Kasakon's more for people who are like, how do I say this? Adults, like 18 and up. And like, there's a lot of edutainment. So like, there's learning panels, but they're entertaining. There's a lot of like high-level thinking panels. The voice acting panels, I guess, could go for like the younger teen and tweens and whatnot. But at the same time, I feel weird having babies in there. So, I mean, honestly, if I could, and I was trying to look at how to do this, I want to have 18 plus content in Kasakon sometime soon, where we have panels where you could, if you verify your ID, you can go in and see some stuff that's more catered toward adults with adult-ish content. I'm not saying sex or anything, but interesting conversations on like sex stuff in like, I don't know, Australia, or like the history of hentai, or like how does it work for being a translator for like adult manga or anime content. There's a way to do it, but I want to do it right. But I'm not going to force it in. And it looks like almost everybody left the stream. Holy crap. Strike? What's strike? Oh no, that's a lie. The officially notification is somebody who comes in and spams. It's not real. It's somebody coming in trolling. I actually got the official notification system to come and hang out and chat a few times during the streams, so it's funny. I find it funny that right when the guy came in, though, my viewership went to like 2, and now it's to 5. So I guess I said something and everybody left. So maybe I'm offending you guys. Who knows how this is working? Also, I am out of data on my phone. Okay, we're banning this guy. I'm banning William Harrison. Let's go back and find more hidden messages. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, we are done with the hidden messages. We're caught up. This is great. All right, can you stop talking so much as Asia Vallenberg? Asia, go fuck off. When is Christmas? If you can't figure that out, Asia, I feel really sorry for you. All right. You look like somebody. Marks, why is it socially acceptable? Oh, my God. Chico sounds like the place to be for Christmas year-round. All right, you look like, oh my God. Bros room is looking jolly. It is. I don't have Discord. Well, if you guys want to get Discord and give it a chance, I'd appreciate it. Quickly, will I get laid? I like weeb girls. I doubt it. It's a digital con. There's no way you'd get laid there. If you want to find yourself a weeb girl, go to a con, be a great person, and ask somebody out. But I can't help you there. Official notification, this stream violates YouTube service. A strike has been added to your account. For more information, we found on our creator webpage. This is such a scammy thing. I'm going to report this. Spam, hate speech. I think it would be like spam. Report, hide user. Okay, official YouTube notifications. You just got yourself reported and banned on my channel. And now, what is happening with this? All right, hi, spanking. What's that strike? I don't know. Maybe that's how many babies were in the chat. I think there were a lot of kids in chat. I I banned so many people right now. That's why I've been like kind of quiet. I was like ban. Euclid. You know what? Let's just. Everyone got scared. They're on a list now, probably. Okay, Stacy, I'd like to say yes, but the campfire happened. It was a resilience, unity thing, then COVID, and now it's this kind of thing that can christen people, turn people in the neighborhoods. Nice. Arthur says, thanks for the thanks. The holiday theme, great. Susan, no, it's weird. I want to be on the list. Rage Against Michelle. Oh my God. Bitman, say, what the fuck happened? You didn't say anything wrong or geez. No, don't worry about it. It's either some scam stuff, nothing serious. Jacqueline, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. Cabs asks, you look like reasonable. I'm hopeful about. Oh my God. All right, you look high as fuck. I am not high. I could use a drink though. If I had a nice, really cool beer, like a nice frosty beer, that'd be so sweet. That would be amazing. I'm kind of sad I don't have any beers in the fridge. Allie reporting the stream duty. Hello, Allie. Welcome back. Stacy, as a weed girl, I'm having to reject his offer and suggest the alcoholic. Okay. I'm 12. Hello, Keaton. Keaton, 12. Probably should find someplace else to hang out. This isn't really kid friendly. I appreciate you hanging out, buddy, but this is a little. My stream isn't like meant for that. Ban counter's infinite. I wish I got paid for banning people. I wish YouTube paid me for pointing out bad actors, and then they were banned for everybody else. Jazzy's with the super chat. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. AI laughing. Bitman, I'm 6'7". A Heineken would be nice. Ooh, yes. I can go with a Heineken. I can go with Corona. We got a Blue Moon in chat. A frosty Corona would be nice. Heineken maybe too. Maybe a little bit of the Heineken. That would be nice. You won't believe me. My dad is 67. I believe you. I believe you. So we're gonna get to some painting. But I just wanted to start this stream off with some Christmas cheer and all that. So as you guys can see, I added a few more lights, a little dash of color, some more lights to that. Although I got to change the batteries on that because most of those lights are dying, but I will soon. We got our light up gnome here that still has yet to be named there. And then we have this little house here. And the backwards B. I'm really sorry about this, but I cannot trust YouTube to like not screw me over. So I have to have the stream in like inverted. We also have the snowman now permanently taped to the wall there. So we got a little cheer right there, and I'll figure out what else I can put back over here. Again, because Rocky's here, I can't really put decorations here. So I'm like, nice holiday drink. Love the lights. Fur light Christmas setup looks good, bro. Very homey. Thank you so much. I really wish I could do more. I really wish I could do more here, but it's a tight space, a tight shot, and we got the cat. You know what? It's kind of worth it for the cat. Maybe later on, I think Stacy was the one who put me on to magnetic refrigerator, like Christmas trees and decorations. So maybe we'll do something like that where I'll put some like stuff over here. Maybe I'll get like the magnetic tree. Maybe I'll get a few different decorations like it could stick on. But there's also the idea of wrapping this in some wrapping paper. I thought I had way more than I did. And I looked and every one of my wrapping paper rolls is nearly done. Which just kind of shocked me. Like, I don't think I gave that many gifts in my time here. But yeah, that is that. Hopefully you're all having a great time. A great start to your November or December. Oh my God, I'm tired. Keta, I don't know how the juice stuff works, but I hope you have an amazing December as well. I like wild turkey honey warm. Interesting. Okay. Can you sing Happy Birthday? No. I appreciate you, Jazzes, but I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing. I do appreciate you, but I feel weird singing. And if I ever do sing in the channel, it will be horrific, and it'll probably be for a holiday. I was this close to trying to learn the lyrics. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, so I could like try to sing it or maybe have it in the background and like sing along, but it's not pretty. It's not pretty. All right, let's. All right, so for the first time ever, and I think I have to do my laser on my head actually. Oh, this has to go. Yeah, I think today was the day I have to do my laser, and I'm already late because it was supposed to be for Monday, and now it's Tuesday. But here we go. My plants turned into a jungle. I have to do something different with my lights this year. That sounds like a good problem to have. Don't you want like overgrowth and like things to do trim-wise? Is there a way to cordon the tree off from the kitty? Like, I don't know. I don't know how. There has to be a way to keep the cats away from the tree. I only ask because I have hope one day I could have a tree, and I'm wondering how I'm going to keep my cats from destroying it or killing themselves on it. Did you drink eggnog today? No. Okay, so usually there's a few brands that do like dairy-free eggnog, and I think Silk soy milk has a dairy-free eggnog, but I have not seen it in stock at all. But this stuff is delicious. Super delicious. I think I'm gonna have to make my own eggnog. Although, there's something really interesting about, I discovered very recently. I'm single. I just discovered this. I'm single now. So now that I'm single, if I eat any dairy, I'm not bothering anybody else. So I've been having dairy. And surprisingly, my stomach isn't hating me too much. So I had some like coffee with milk. I was okay. And then I had myself a little bit of pizza with real cheese on it. It wasn't good. It was bad pizza, but I was okay. So what if I get some real eggnog and hope God I don't die or explode? I mean, worst case scenario, I make myself uncomfortable, but that's not a big thing. Like when I was living with somebody for years, I never wanted to have dairy products because of the obvious side effects. So I might go out and buy some real eggnog, and you know what? Hopefully, I love it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, but yeah, hopefully soon I get some eggnog in me, or I make it. There's another drink that I'm curious about making. It's called a coquito. It's like a Puerto Rican rum, super tasty, super dangerous drink. But I know someone who did recipes of how to make it virgin. So I don't know. I'm so out of shape. I don't know if I could handle 151 rum. And I think 151 rum is also very like pricey. So I don't even know if I get it. But I'm kind of curious about making some virgin coquitos. So it's like coconut rum holiday drink that my people do. I can't do a tree. Bacteria. Do you drink eggnog? No time to hide the thoughts from the aliens. Yes. Stacy, I did recommend the magnetic tree, and they have them on Amazon. They're like 3 feet tall. But I have another idea too. Go ahead. Give me the idea. Susan, I could put it in the room with the baby gate. Yeah. Just wall it off. You know, the funny part is, I always just absolutely hated when I see content from people online where they're like filming their cats doing stupid shit. Like, no, you shouldn't take a picture of it. You should just like stop them because you're allowing it to happen. It should never happen. Then I got cats. And now I'm like, when my cat does some stupid shit, the first thing I do is take a picture. So, like, part of me is like, I kind of want a picture of Rocky inside of the tree or Nergi inside of the tree. I feel like it would be adorable. But the problem is Rocky's so freaking big that if he did go inside of the tree, he'd probably topple it. Like, I'd need an actual tree to hold Rocky's weight. So, I just came back from the vet with Rocky, and he's 14.2 pounds. That's how much Rocky weighs, 14.2 pounds. I think I'm supposed to get him down to 12 pounds. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. Nebula is here. Don't please. We're at here. Jazziz, please don't, because God is not like that. I don't know what you mean by that, Jazziz. Ali Lock, don't take me too seriously, Jazziz. It's all jokes here. It's all jokes here. Ali, the alien thing. Have you tried A2 milk? I avoid milk. I avoid milk entirely. And like last time I tried to have some milk without lactose or lactase, there's a milk called Lactaid. I've tried it twice when I was younger. And both times that I had Lactaid, my stomach felt like it was ripping itself apart. Something about that milk in particular destroyed me. I almost went to the ER. I had such horrible stomach pains, so I never wanted to try like a milk that was like altered in that way again. And honestly, these days, almond milk is tasty, oat milk is tasty. I don't need real milk, but like I'm now not opposed to trying a few milky things. Cosmic asks, "Am I a lib?" If you think I'm a lib, whatever's gonna piss you off, that's what I am. Politically, socially, sexually, smellily, if anything that angers you, that's what I am. Believe it in your heart and your soul. And if you could still watch me, go ahead. If you can't watch me, I don't care. So, am I a lib? Am I? Would you still love me if I was a lib? Would you still love me if I was like a hard R? But not that R, but you know the other R? Yeah, we'll see. Not single, so explode. Okay, I don't want to hear about it, but I get you. Get some good fromage. I have no idea what you're on about. Jacqueline, hello. It'll be worth it for the eggnog. The problem is, there's a lot of eggnogs that aren't good. Like even before God cursed me with lactose intolerance, like everything else, it all depends on what the brand is and how well it was made. I don't like the idea of paying for an eggnog and it's just like a shit batch. And like, is it the eggnog? Is it like a bad container? Is it me? I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I bet I might try it if I get the cash. Susan, you are so considerate. Get some eggnog. Get some nog. Nutmeg, wild turkey. Oh my God, honey, enjoy. You don't want to see me drunk on here. Can you imagine? You actually can't imagine. Look, I kind of slip and sass people and act like a dick sometimes. Sober. Drunk Bernardo? I'm nervous to be drunk Bernardo on here. I'm kind of nervous to be drunk Bernardo on here. Stacy says you can get magnetic hooks. I was looking into that, and garland, and then string it back and forth to the fridge. I was thinking about that. I actually have the sticky hooks holding up the garland on the door here. I don't know. I'm thinking about going for the magnets on the fridge too, and the door is metal too, so I could also do it on the door for funsies. I don't know. Maybe. The only problem is the cats. Rocky and Garland do not mix. Like tonight, before I go to bed, I got to take all that down. So that's hooked on in a way where I can easily take it off, because I can't leave any Garland up where Rocky can get to, or he's gonna try to eat it and destroy it. I love him, but let's be honest, we cannot trust a pussy. Canadian Hunter whiskey and some homemade eggnog. All right, guys. Bitman, you must be new to the stream, and I think Susan forgot. I am a little bitch when it comes to alcohol. I am such a little bitch when it comes to alcohol. The smell of it, the taste of it, like disgusting to me. I think the only time I did like wild turkey was back in college when I was pre-gaming. So you just like get some super strong alcohol, chug it, and then you've caught up to the people who were like drinking for a while, and then you'd have like a shitty beer or two. But like for leisure, there's no way I can do like wild turkey or something else like that. I just can't. I just can't. At least now in my old age. Like if I'm gonna get drunk on something, it's gonna be super sweet. I could barely taste the liquor. So we'll see what I can do. Nemo, hello. What's on your dome? It's to stop those people from reading my thoughts. what do we got here? Bro got a rechargeable brain, basically. Cosmic Idiot says no one cares, and then something. Where we're at here. Stacy, how do I put that on your wish list? Oh, my Amazon wish list. I guess I could put it on it a bit. There's no way you guys could put things on my wish list. Only I can do that. Let's see. My cat's sleeping in my Christmas tree. Pictures. Share pictures of that and put it in my server's cute pet section. Susan, our first cat, Bart, loved the tree. I only put the light on. He went okay, and he still climbed it. Rocky would love it. Let him live. I'm okay with letting him climb the tree if we had one, but he's so big. And then the other issue is both Rocky and his sister Nergie, especially Nergie, love trying to chew the fucking lights. Like something about them and lights, they want to eat them. And it's like, well, I can't risk that. I mean, if I were super duper rich, maybe I would like build a cat safe tree, like in one room, maybe like the family room, you know, in the fantasy. In the family room, we'd have a tree that's cat safe, where we'd have all the stuff on the tree. I don't know if I want things cats can nibble on, things I don't have to worry about. I don't know how we would do it, how it would work, but that's how I try to go about it. Try raw milk. I am raw milk curious. One day, I will jerk the cow titty off right into my mouth and try some. I'm super curious at how it tastes right out of the nipple. Davey Smile said hi. D said short butt vibes. Davey called me handsome. I think people should mind their own business at Arjun. Oh, my tree fell over, of course. Susan, New Year's Eve. If this is also... Michael, if this is also you trying to like move the conversation about me freaking out about your cats or other things, please don't do that. I really hate when people come in like, oh, this happened. Oh, this terrible thing happened for attention. Please don't be that person. Please. So you just said your cat was in the tree. Oh shit, it fell over. It almost feels like you're like starting the plot of the story, and I don't care. Not to be too harsh, but at the same time, it's like I see people do that in chat, and it's like, no. New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, I didn't put my rules in here. Arthur Lamb says, political views are just overrated. I think one could live well without touching that stuff. I agree with you. I do agree with you. And one of the rules for the chat is no politics unless I bring it up. But for everyone else, no politics because I don't want to deal with it and no one else really wants to. This is the, like, let's hang out and have fun kind of stream. So I have my views. I have my extremist world views. If I could be the dictator, half of them would be dead. Dead. The other would be working in slave camps and building up the empire if I were the dictator, but I am not. I'm just a guy on the internet. So we leave all of that fun stuff off of chat. Speaking of which, thanks Arthur for bringing it up. I'm gonna put the rules in chat right now. I love that like no hitting on me has become like a major part of the rules. Like I'm so uncomfortable with the freaking the nut jobs hitting on me that's just like, ugh. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Political views are overrated. I will say, Arthur, I do actually like talking politics with people. I actually really love talking politics and what's happening in the world and like how can we fix things. I actually love those conversations. The problem is these days, it's hard to find people who can talk about this in an adult, respectful, understanding, agree to disagree sort of way. Now it's just like yelling at each other or whataboutism, or just it just feels empty and a waste of time, and or like a practice in how do I phrase this? A practice in self-aggravation most of the time. Like there are some people that I'm blessed enough to know that I can talk to about this, and part of me would really love to have like maybe on like another channel or something where I talk about current events and politics and whatnot. But it's just so hard to have those conversations. Let's be honest. A stream that's usually full of a whole bunch of kids and like wackadoos trying to like cause drama is not the place to do it. And especially not when I'm doing the holiday things. But one day maybe I'll try something like that in a different venue. Maybe I'll make my own, another channel. Maybe I'll just do like a nightly show. Who knows? But one of these days I would like to broach it. But my big fear of that, and if you've been here for a while, I know I'm sounding repetitive here, but if you're new to the channel, I have a few other eggs that I'm working on, namely Kasakan, where me hiding most of my political points of view works. Once people know I support this and I hate that, or I'm all about this and I'm completely against that, I worry that might hurt Kasakan and or the community that I've built that's pretty much apolitical. So we'll see. One of these years, one of these years. Or if I hit the lotto and I have fuck it money, it's like, all right, fine. You know what? Get rid of all those people. But we're not there yet. Not there yet. Fromage is French cheese. We don't support the French on this channel. We don't support the French on this channel. All right. Joseph Tanavano. First time stopping in. You're a funny dude. No idea if I agree with anything you're selling, but it made me laugh. Great. I'm happy you like it, Joe. Mercy Rajadan. Stacy, we have our tree up in a little stand, but we still avoid decorating the bottom of the tree because the cat will take them off. Bringing back memories of ride to school. Arjan, your apartment's looking dope. Thank you, Arjan. Do you like VR? I haven't touched VR. I haven't touched VR in like 12 years. I think it's the last time I had VR was like 12 years ago. Maybe like 13, 14 years ago. So I want to try VR, but I don't have anything that could run it. I think maybe one of these days I'll get like the Valve headset, like the Steam one, because I think my Mac can run VR. It's pretty powerful, but I just haven't tried anything. Although I have so many games, adding more to the backlog seems insane. Susan, would you like the honey? You would like the honey flavored one, but you do you. Amaretto and soda, super sweet, maybe. Okay, so here's a fun fact about me. I kind of hate honey. I can only do honey in certain foods, maybe some teas, but raw honey smells disgusting to me. Tasting raw honey is disgusting to me. Like if someone opens a jar of honey near me, I move away because the smell is just like vile to me, just vile. I don't know why. Grim Dude says, hey, welcome back, Grim Dude. Jazzes, wait, can you play Christmas music? I would love to play Christmas music. Honestly, I would, but YouTube has, it gets you in trouble, and I don't want to get in any trouble with YouTube. Susan says, no tinsel ever. I'm guessing that's for the cats. Oh my God, my cats would be eating the tinsel. Oh my God, they'd be eating all the tinsel. I avoid tinsel, and I also try to avoid Christmas herpes, which is glitter, because Christmas herpes will stick with you until the summertime. So, yeah. What would you do if you went viral? Cry. Well, it depends. Like viral one or two things, I'd be happy. My Space Marine cosplay interview went kind of viral. It's got over 800,000 views. I think that counts as viral. But viral's weird. Like so for some people, viral's a few 100,000 views. For some people, viral is the nation, the world is talking about it. So let's say it's the latter. I would hope that if I went viral, it's for something not like that one time I said that one thing in the internet and they're like, this fucking Nazi! That hopefully it's not that. But like, if I went viral in a good way, like, I don't know, somehow my stream started picking up, I was being shared, or my cosplay interview started doing really good numbers and I started making it as a creator, hopefully that would also coincide with like financial freedom. And if that were the case, I'd cry like a little bitch. I'd be sobbing in happiness and like, finally, my God, the nightmare is over. If it's in that way, if it's in the whole I'm getting canceled and my life is ruined viral, I don't know. There's not really much you can do after that point. But hopefully I would go viral in a good way. And if I did, I'd just be happy and thankful and hopefully it doesn't come with negative repercussions. Because the other weird part about going viral is the vultures come out of the walls to try to fuck with you. Thankfully, the one nice thing about being a failure this past year and these past few years, really, but ever since this year happened, a lot of people have shown me how little I matter to them. So it'd be really hard for a lot of those people to come and try to get cash out of me now. It'd be really hard for those people who pretty much left me to die to come back and say, hey, Bernardo, Thankfully, I've never raped anybody. Thankfully, I've never forced myself on anybody. Thankfully, I've never been such a horrible human being, I think, that I have to worry about some sort of allegations coming up. So that's clear. I mean, I've been an asshole, so there's that. But, you know, I'm a New Yorker, so that's kind of with the territory. If I went viral, I don't know. Like, it would be cool. It'd be weird. But then it's also like, we're kind of done here. Like, can you guys imagine if I were viral and I was having like thousands of people in chat a night? I remember watching some creators on YouTube who have late night live streams, and they had like, I remember at some point, some of the people had like 15,000 people watching a night. Like, I can't read chat anymore. I can't. There's no fucking way. I'd have to just stick to the members only and or the paid comments, like the super chats. And part of me is like, oh my God, that's it. That's where you get the freaking money. If you have people who care that much, who support you that much, and they want to stand out with the content, that's great. But at the same time, this intimacy that we have, that I actually know a little bit about Kenna, that I know a little bit about Stacy, that I know a little bit about some of you guys, that's gone. And that actually came up in a super chat yesterday. Like, you know, like, that's going to be kind of a sad thing, because then I don't know. I do want the success, but I also am kind of scared of it. And then I get weirded out when I'm at cons and people know me from online. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to like take all my favorite people and then give them mod privileges just so I see them more in chat. But then I'm worried that some of you guys will start tweaking out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. I'm going to have a new cosplay interview out tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to help me go viral and share that, please share it. It's kind of crazy to think, though, that like, if you do make it on here, you pretty much have to say goodbye to the community that helped build you up. Think about that. How weird is that? Like, if I made it on here, I can't really chat with a bunch of you anymore. Like, it's just gone. I'd have to start doing, I don't know, because YouTube doesn't allow me to do, like, my favorite friend list sort of things. And it's kind of sad. I don't know. And then the other, I guess, I always overthink things. Then the next thing is, if I already have this many desperate loser guys throwing themselves at me, can you imagine if I went viral? Could you fucking imagine? Oh my God. Oh my God. God, the mess. I would never be able to open my inbox on any of my social platforms ever again. Ever again. I'd have to do something where like no men allowed, or no men are allowed to ever send me messages, just to stop the flood of the dick pictures that would come over me. Oh God, I did not mean that, but you get what I'm saying. Oh God. You know, you think I'd be planning out these things better before I say them, and yet here I am. All right, I'm like 5 years behind chat, as always. You know the fun part is, I should start hanging some ornaments off of this bitch, because it is pretty festive. Like, paint it green, maybe? All right, where are we at here? Are you being brainwashed? Yes, they have me trapped in the basement, and they're trying to cure me from how I feel in my world, so please help me. I'm being brainwashed right now. Please help me. All right. Feliz Navidad da Yaya Arebi Rabrara. Taco Taco, says Grimdu. No whatsoever. What's the hat thing does? What's the hat thing does? Inner city education right there. Matthew Allen, regrow. Oh, thank you, Matthew, for answering. I appreciate you, buddy. Cut DeGrasse says, can you say hi? No. He is Sauron and Gandalf. Matthew, hi from London. Hello from New York City. Hope you're having a great day, Matthew. Dale, quick question. Nope. Most of the questions are horrible. I wish I could have faith in the questions. You know what? I'll read this a little bit. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Do we experience raw emotions and thought in the same way? Is degrees of happiness the same as yours? And people who experience the greater, lesser floor ceiling for happiness? I have no idea, Dale. It's kind of like an open-ended question that doesn't really, I don't think it flows with a good conversation. So I'm not going to answer that. Hard Blower said, can you, no. I'm not going to say anything you guys want me to say. If you want me to say something, $25 super chat. Dude broke. I am broke. I'm sorry to be that way, but if you want me to say something, pay me. Also, I just really don't like the idea that I'm going to be edited. That's like the bigger thing. That's really the bigger thing, that people are like, take what people are on stream are saying and, you know, fuck around with it. I don't like that. And I'm actually honestly scared of it. I say enough dumb shit in chat as is, being myself. But I don't want to do some sort of like, hey, say this super chat thing. And it's like, next thing you know, it's like, oh, he said this, or that was cut in a weird way. I don't feel comfortable doing that. He's the red eye. I am the eye. Kiss the camera. No, Ryan. No, 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 never. I don't think anybody has hit on you since you were like 2 and that was your aunt. All right, Jessica. What's everyone's favorite holiday movie? I say this all the time, but Mickey's Christmas Carol is one of my favorites. I don't fucking know why, but like something about that just hits me right in the childhood feels. I was actually looking into joining, I think they were having a sale for like the Hallmark Channel for like, I don't know, 2 months for like $3. It's probably over now because Black Friday, Cyber Monday ended. But I kind of want to look at a whole bunch of holiday movies to put myself more in the mood. Ryan, let's talk politics. No. Mine is Elf. I've never seen Elf. RJ something. Hey guys, keep it in English. Keep it in English. Politics are cool as long as you don't get pissy and actually be more cool and more mature. The hard part is there are a lot of people who can't. And a conversation with a whole bunch of people who are able to hide their identity just invites trolls. Grim dude, haha, yeah. And Jennifer, French is not a language, okay? It's not a language we respect on this channel. So, no. Enki, the time goes on a debate. President show how to charge. No way to trying to be a president. The kind of strategy, hilarious. Is the helmet protecting you from the alien brainwaves? Yes, and those people. And we got a bunch of French conversation in here. You people, keep it in English. Keep it in American's God language. Bro, take the microwave off your head. Mr. Handsome, welcome back. Do you just come here to troll? Like, do you have fun hanging out, or you just want to? Because you come in every night and you give like a snarky comment. Maybe you do a few. Like, do you at least find me entertaining, Mr. Handsome? Do you come in for the chat as well, or just like I'm somebody on your feed that you fuck with? I'm super curious about the people who come in and just talk shit, but then do it every day. What games do you play? I said this a few times. I'm pretty sure I said it to you before. Hearthstone on and off a lot more than I should. Genshin Impact a little bit here and there, and yeah, a few other things. My brain is cooked. My brain is cooked. Hopefully we're all having a pretty cool, chill night. I want to be in a happy mood, so I'm going to try my best to avoid the trolls. Like if I see comments that piss me off, I'm going to try my best not to snark. I'm going to try my best not to be nasty. And I know some of you guys love it when I burn people, but I really just don't want to pull up any of that energy tonight, and especially before bed. So I'm going to keep it positive. I'm going to ignore the trolls. I'm not going to read the hidden chats at all tonight. So yeah, let's keep it that way. I hope you guys are okay with that. And if anyone wants to cause drama, I will quietly ban you because I'm just not in the mood. It is Christmas season. It is December. Let's keep it happy and positive. And that's what I want to foster here. So let's hope it works out. And we have a super chat. Susan, thank you. Huge super chat. Thank you so much. I think I am one of the coolest, most genuine, authentic, funny, smart, and nicest guys. That's why the rest of these people are here. Sorry about the French. I'm not a skateboarder. I promise. Oh, thank you so much for this amazing super chat, and thank you for making me say that aloud. I appreciate it really, really much. That is amazing. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you for putting the smile on my face, and thank you for being positive as always, Susan. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. And this is the energy I want, with or without the super chat. Let's just be happy. Let's just be positive. Let's roll through this December. And I'm going to say something that's going to sound horrible. I don't care if in the next couple days we have a mountain of tragedies before us. All the worst things that are happening, because let's face it, in this world happening outside today, outside of the stream, the world's going down this shitter in various ways. And even if it does, I'd rather not bring it up here. I'd rather keep it out there. And if you guys are stressed out, if you're very happy, if you're unhappy, if you're in a dark place, at least this month, at least toward Christmas, I'm going to try my best to make this stream be something where it's just an escape from all that bullshit. Like many of you know, I am struggling right now and stressed out of my ass as my life goes on. And hopefully I don't get evicted anytime soon. Hopefully I find a job soon. Hopefully all that happens. So during the day, I'm a bundle of nerves and stress and unhappiness and very dark thoughts. At night, when I am here, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy with you guys. And that's the energy that we're going to have this month. So no matter what happens outside, and because I say that because the way the world's looking, I follow the news, I can see a lot of shit happen. I can see a lot, like, we're fucking around with like this country over here, we're supporting this country over here, we're about to bomb this country over here, all the crazy shit happening around New York City. It's a powder keg everywhere. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff, so let's keep it that way. So if you guys are stressed out, at least you know you can come to the stream and we'll avoid it. All right. How many? Okay, so RJ Don, I'm Cajun though. We're the cool French. Yeah, you're the French known for burning things. And the funny part is I actually never met a Cajun. I've never met a Cajun in person. So one of these years, if I ever take myself down to New Orleans, I want to meet some Cajun folks. I really want to meet some New Orleans Cajun good people, try some good food. Hope to God I don't get stabbed. We'll see. Grim Dude, how many people have hit on you that you had to put in the rules like the worst thing ever? I've gotten hit on it a lot. So yeah, it had to become a rule. There's so many thirsty comments, and it's just like, I'm not there. And then like, it's kind of nice when the women hit on me. The guys creeps me out. I'm not into that at all. But even like when some women hit on me, even when some attractive women hit on me, it's just kind of weird. And I've had quite a few of them reach out to me via DM, like on my other socials. And it's just like, I appreciate it and I am flattered, especially for the good looking ones. But I'm not mentally ready for that yet. I feel like a loser. I'm unhappy. I'm stressed. So as much as sex would be amazing to help de-stress and get the edge off, I don't really like the idea of doing anonymous stuff or having fans, which kind of seem crazy, hit on me or throw it at me. And I say this again, I'm not going to take any trips to any place to hook up. I'm not having anyone come to New York City to meet me to hook up. That will never happen, ever, with someone I just met or only know of online. No. So yeah, it happens pretty often, and it's weird, and it's kind of like, sometimes it's kind of nice, like, ooh, she's kind of fucking hot, but like, no, stop. All right, what games do you play? I just said, what is on your head, goober? Take a guess. Facebook lover forever. Hey, I'm just 5'6" and oh no, short king energy, because 5'6" I think we could call short king. Hey, I'm just 5'6" in height. I feel so insecure. I wouldn't get any matches. I'm a guy with a great personality though. I play football, sure. Make music, a great gamer with a good build. Short king, it ain't never gonna happen. I wish you the best, but putting yourself out there on a social media platform like this is not going to get you the kind of person you want. You come off as desperate, and usually this sort of desperation gets met with abuse. Straight up abuse of people. Anyone who wants to hook up with you will only do it just for sex, and then not respect you. Be careful how you put yourself out there, because how you put yourself out there is how people respond to you. If you do it in this seemingly, and I don't mean this to be condescending, but seemingly the desperate way that's it has tinges of insecurity and self-condensation, like, you're gonna get somebody who's gonna see that energy and want to dominate you, and not in the fun way that romance novels are making all the rage these days, but like treat you like shit and kick you up to the curb. So rethink how you approach people. Don't be like, hey, I'm just this. Never phrase it that way, because you're starting off the conversation by kneecapping yourself, by telling the person that you're into that I'm insecure about myself, that I see this as an issue, and by me calling it out, I hope you don't call it out because it makes me feel bad, or I'm calling out why you might not like me, but please still like me. It doesn't work. It like the only way this kind of works is if the person you're hitting on already likes you and already sees that and is okay with it. But like to an anon online, it doesn't. And if you do it in person, you're kneecapping yourself right as you start the conversation. So just some like bro talk here. Don't hit on people this way. It doesn't start things off right. I know I'm being repetitive here, but you got to say it and say it and say it, because a lot of dudes who feel insecure, a lot of women who feel insecure will phrase things in that way, and it's just not good for how things will go forward, and it'll attract all the wrong people. Try to have confidence, like build yourself up. Like I can look at everything you wrote there, and instead of saying I'm just 5'6" in height, why mention it? Just say, and I feel so insecure. Don't. Just say, I have a great personality. I play football. I make music, and I take care of myself. Boom. That's how you present yourself going forward. All that negative shit, all that insecurity, throw it out. Throw it out. Most of us are just like insecure about ourselves. And when they meet somebody who's confident, who's into them, that actually gets people interested. So yeah, and that's the last of my dating advice for tonight. Anything else you want to learn, go to Andrew Tate, go to Jordan Peterson, go to who else? Candace Owens. Boom. You know what? President Trump. No one's gonna ever top the line. Grab him right by the pussy. No one's gonna top that bro line. That is some locker room man talk right there. All right. Sea Dogs calling me gay. This is another one. Like, what? Dude, stop. Grim Dudo, play Cards Against Humanity sometime. I've heard Cards Against Humanity is amazing, but I've only seen it played in areas where I would get canceled in 2 seconds. Kenna, I'm doing ELA homework right now, and after practice, I have my oral insert script that I was supposed to practice Thanksgiving break, oral insert practice, and tomorrow I'm so cooked. Kenna, get off the stream. Get off the stream, Kenna. I appreciate you. You know what? I'm going to do you a favor. And I only mean this in the best way because I care about you. You've been awesome in my chat. You've always been nice. I'm going to put you in timeout for 24 hours, Kenna, just so you can focus on your studying. I really don't like it when people are like, oh, I got to do this. I'm at this deadline. And then you're hanging out here with me. Like, please don't. I want you to be doing your best self. So I'm sorry I'm putting you in timeout tonight, Kenna. I hope you do great tomorrow. Study up, do your best, and have an awesome day tomorrow. Have a great night. Go study. Susan, RJ Duan, Louisiana. That's my French. Gunner, have you seen the new season of Stranger Things? I do not have Netflix, and I've never seen any of the Stranger Things. So no, I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. Maybe one of these years I'll watch it when it's nice and done. Susan, you know, I've mentioned honey like 5 times, and you and Stacey could have just told me to shut up. No, Susan. I can have honey in certain circumstances. I've discovered that if I'm really sick, I can have good old Lipton tea and some honey, and then I can have a bunch of honey in it, and I can tolerate it then. I could also have honey in some Japanese snacks here and there, but it's just normally not my bag. It's not like you gross me out. It's like, oh, this bitch is on it with the honey again. Oh, this fucking honey bitch. Oh, I fucking hate her and her fucking honey. It's not like that at all. Don't worry. You're not mad at you. You're not grossing me out. I don't hate you for your love of honey. It's fine. T-Bob, yo, I've been playing guitar all my life. Someone made a video claiming I can't play, so I can delete my channel. You're my favorite guy, so I wanted to tell you. Well, T-Bob, fuck everybody who doesn't like you. Well, don't fuck them, but, you know, ignore them. Keep playing guitar, be awesome, don't care what anybody else thinks. Just don't be that dick neighbor who blasts it at night or pisses off their neighbors. As a cranky neighbor myself, please be better than all the other jerks who play musical instruments. And please do not bother your neighbors with it. But you know what? I find people who do music awesome. I wish you the very best with your music. And let's go click into T-Bob's profile. You know, T-Bob, I've been playing guitar all my life. Someone made a video claiming I can't play, and I can, so I delete my channel. You shouldn't delete your channel. You should not care what anyone else thinks. I think you should put all your content back on your channel. I'm not going to promote you because you might be good, you might be trash. But, like, you should keep creating, and I think you should post it on YouTube. Even if you're not good now, you'll hopefully get better later on. And then you have a resume of sorts of your work. I gotta charge my phone. Give me a second. I had the cable here. Give me a second. All right. Probably have to turn some of this on so I can paint too. I always feel like weird when I give advice on the channel. Where did I get my cable? There it is. Wrong side. I wish I could have the lights brighter for you guys. All right. Stranger Things. FR, so relatable. Not in a good way. Viral like Markiplier or Danny DeVito. I mean, dude, that'd be amazing. Although then comes the issues with fame. Like that's the next thing about going viral and fame. Like all of a sudden, every relationship you meet, you starts with you being famous and on some sort of pedestal. And I've got the smallest inkling of that when I'm at conventions, and every once in a while there are some people who act weird with me because I'm the guy with the camera that they've seen online, and it's just like the insincere, how do I say this, relationships that come from fame and the fear of never really, like the people you know or you meet aren't really being their true selves with you. That's gonna be like another thing to have to worry about. I don't know. There's a line that everyone wants to be famous until they're famous, and then they don't want the fame. So, yeah, I've been playing guitar. Okay, Zesty Tiger, that's a fun username. Zesty Tiger says hello. You'd have to have mods if I ever make it. Yeah, I'd have to have mods. I'd have to. Let's see. Rocco, it says no depressing chat, so I can't talk about. Oh, that's actually more stupid than it's depressing. Isha Amata says hi. Hello, Isha. Nice to meet you. What do we have going on here? I want you to be successful. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Grim Dude, thanks. You're cool. I like the connection. It's like Tamagotchi, Joka. You're like a cool constant in our lives. That's actually nice. Thank you so much. Jojo smiles. Jacqueline, you're so funny. Sky Caprio, what's the blue thing on the shelf? Blue thing on the shelf. That is hot chocolate. That is some electrolyte powder, and that I think is some, what is the name of that? Some other supplement that glycine helps me sleep better supposedly. And there's no other shelves that I can think of. Those are some twisty ties to hold on stuff that I haul off from like supermarkets. And if there's anything else blue, I can't really think about it. Oh my God, I'm so behind. What's on your head? Arthur, Jaime, Montreal, Sieste Butte. Fuzzy Paws. Why are you with that all the time, Fuzzy Paws? Jacqueline, yes, I don't like either that people create channels purely just to use other people's content. Yeah, that's why I'm always nervous about like saying things for people. What's your favorite holiday? Really? You're asking that question, really? Well, it's actually Christmas if you don't know. I know I'm being sarcastic here, but Christmas. Christmas. Something about Christmas I think brings out the best in people for the most part. Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie. Can you deep throat a candy cane? I probably can deep throat a candy cane. My gag reflex, it doesn't really exist anymore. And maybe I could, but then like that is some seriously OnlyFans money. And then like, am I deep throating a small candy cane, or am I deep throating one of the large ones? And then how much do I charge for a candy cane deep throat? And then what happens if it snaps in my throat? Like, can you imagine going to the ER because, hey, I was deep throating a candy cane on stream and it kind of, the tip broke off, just the tip down my throat, and I'm worried about the peppermint bomb that's going to happen to my intestines. Also, can you imagine the screenshot of this, like with a candy cane? Like, you're just inviting all the fun Photoshop on yourself. Like, ah. Now the true throat goat will be the person who goes hook side first. That's the true throat goat who could do it and bring it back out safely. I would never attempt any of this insanity because I'm obviously just having fun with all this dumb shit here. But someone, after I said this, or probably already has, tried it on stream, has gotten it caught, and someone somewhere has ended up in the ER, and there might be a video of somebody doing that on stream. I never want to see it. I hate gross things. I hate seeing people gag. But now that I said it aloud, I am very sure, very, very, very sure that, very, very, very sure there's a video of someone on the internet deep-throating some candy canes wrong side up. And the more I think about that, the more I'm like, am I here for that content or not? Like, in all seriousness, do I want to watch this video? I kind of do. This is why I should not be on the internet. Arthur Lamb, Susan, nos some recoverts die niji. If fight Freud a checkyear jor seist de la maride en ces moment. Motherfuckers, keep it in English. English. Everything you're saying sounds like someone's beating an idiot to death and they're trying to say something but their brain's too far gone. That's not a real language. It's not a real language. Arthur apologized as he should for saying that vile language in my chat. Language. Boys, can you crip walk? No. Jesus loves you, bro. Cool. Come here to chill out. Cool. Hello there. Good afternoon. Hello. Can you crip walk? No. How are you? I'm doing okay. Hello, Kaname. Grim dude, cuz if you get mad, you take it out on the ones you love the most in a Christmas spirit. Big Ninja, yo, Jesus wants you to repent and love him like he loves you. Okay. I'm sure he's told you that. I'm sure Jesus came down the grapevine and said, yeah, guys, I really want Bernardo to, lament, or repent, and mend. I don't know. Yeah, bro, GFT, crip walk, optimistic, I'm praying for you, but can you crip walk? The lights are stressing. If the lights bother your eyes, this is not the stream for you for at least the next month. At least the next month, I'm bad for you, okay? I'm bad for you. So I think you should get off of my community. I'm not gonna apologize for my Christmasness. I'm not gonna censor my lights for you. Realistically, if my lights bother you, I'm gonna be honest, you're probably evil. You're probably evil. So I don't think I want you in my community. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but if Christmas lights are like some sort of pox to you, you might not be the kind of person I want around me. So I'm just gonna close this out. Although I do feel bad for people who can't look at certain lights. I know that's a real thing. Can you find? No, we're not talking job stuff. We're in America. We do this. America's the best. Yes. Freebird, no idea. What is this Freebird thing? Someone explain this meme to me because I don't get it. Could the stream be a bit earlier for us in Eastern time? It would help. Okay, Arthur, I will get better about earlier streaming. I should be doing earlier streaming too, because I don't want to keep doing the late night thing. Because sooner or later, if I get a job, I want to have normal hours. That said, at least until we finish the CasaCon interviews for the next 2 weeks, I'm probably starting my stream at like 11:30 p.m. But after that, I'll start trying to do my stream again like 10:30, 9:30 p.m. And now is the time of the night where I just get super congested and my nose runs. I don't know why this happens. Bro just threw mad shade. I don't know what you're talking about. How's your night going? Going okay. Join right at the pep talk there. Good. America, fuck yeah. Come to save the motherfucking day, yeah. All right. Griffin said happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop. Magical Alvarado is laughing. Grim Dude, infinite aura. They want his gifts. Cole West, I have no more soap. The door ate my opportunity. I have no idea what you're on about. Magic Alvarado, trying to get him to spend some roses. No idea what you're on about. Unlicensed Okie, y'all got that good pizza. I wish. New York City pizza has fallen down. It's been so weak recently. Oh my God. Why does this happen? Not through YouTube Plus. I'd rather have a real relationship. That needs to be a real connection. Exactly. Magic Alvarado in New York. All right. Tex-Mex. Cheers from Northwest Texas. Again, cheers from New York City. I hope you're doing great. Guys, I'm not reading the hidden super chats. Not hidden chats, the hidden chats. So if your message doesn't show, it's been held for some other reason, and I'm just avoiding all that negative aura for now. So, okay, Arjan, people think that New Orleans is the entirety of Louisiana. It's definitely a fun place to visit, but Lafayette has better food. I would check out more of Louis. I want to check out almost every state, honestly, and not just the big cities. I want to see the local culture and people and cool things. If I ever go to some places and I'm able to travel, I want to go around. Because New York State is way more than New York City. Grim Dude, oh my God, stop flirting with the door. We get it, he's funny. Exactly, Gen Z dating is toxic. Men are the douchey, the girls are sleazy. No, I wouldn't say that of entirety. It's just I'm not there right now. Like, I kind of understand some of the new dating fabs, but about the only place to go deep south, but not right now. Do you be farting? Ed, Nick, no idea. Freya girl, good evening. Nardio, Rocky, Mochi, a bit spent, shoveling snow for 2 hours. Oh my God. Mentally peaceful though, not a good soul, not a soul inside. A few crazy squirrels and birds, felt safe. All right. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't have to do it every day. But I enjoy shoveling snow. But if I lived someplace that got a lot of snow, I'm pretty sure I'd be tired of it really quick. I hope you feel, I hope you're not too exhausted. I hope you didn't hurt yourself, and I hope you have a relaxing night. Grab a warm drink, relax, and let's just enjoy a late night of chit chat. Race War, has anyone told you look like? No. You good at advice. I might get a date soon because you do your best, be yourself. That's the best thing I could say. Susan's, Arthur, sorry about the snow poop machines. Snow poop cold? The shitty cold snow? I don't understand. I don't speak emoji. Val Mendez, welcome back, Val. Hope you're doing great. Happy Monday, now Tuesday. All right. Stacy, what's up, Freya girl? Arisons, he's spitting facts. It's all right tonight. We're used to it in the winter. It came early this year, though. Yeah, I think we're getting some fun polar vortex about to hit the Northeast. I'm very curious to how cold it gets in New York City. Grim Dude, best streamer. Thank you so much, Freya girl. Hey, Stacy, winding down earlier. Good. Grim Dude, Papa Nard. Stacy, Susan's me. Hearts, lightning, and a hands up. Sugar, honey is peak buke. Levitating pigeon. My friends score 500 hives on my property every year. I don't hardly eat honey. That's really nice that you let your friends do that. And I'm really happy that you have that much property. That sounds awesome. Grim Dude, positivity, Dr. Flame, question. Someone was telling about really personal questions. I suck at lying, so I told the truth. I didn't know what to do. I don't know. I don't understand the situation. Really personal questions. If someone's asking you questions, I shouldn't be the one telling you this. This is something you need to learn in life too. But Dr. Flame, if someone's asking you personal questions you don't want to answer, but you're scared of lying, just learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. Like, if you're feeling uncomfortable with some things and you don't have to answer, just say no, I don't want to, and learn how to stand up for yourself. Or learn how to lie, and learn how to lie. Lying is a great skill everyone should know. Everyone should learn how to lie and lie very well. Forget that stupid, oh, it's bad to lie, you should never lie bullshit. Bullshit. There are plenty of times you need to lie. If some crackhead's trying to like ask for money and you need an excuse but you don't have one, lie. If some desperate dude wants to get with you and he's forcing you to give him a phone number, lie. If you've committed a crime and lie. I'm just saying, guys, lie. Lies are great when you need to do it. Like, if someone who cannot handle the truth is asking, how do I look in this outfit, and you do not want the fight, you do not want to hear the guilt shit, you look great in that outfit. Girl, you're killing it. Do the thing toxic women do when they're cutting each other down. Girl, you look so good right now. Bob your head left and right. Lie. Act like you're Indian. Just lie. Anytime you have to deal with that one person, yeah, I hope you have a great Christmas. We're gonna put all the positive messages here. Guys, learn to lie for Christmas. If you're gonna be in that family situation and your uncle wants to know what you think about this stuff, start mentally blocking him off and say, yeah, sure, I want to know what you think about the people running the government. And then drift off. I don't know. Have fun with it. Obviously, half of that is a joke. If you can't figure that out, it's okay. I only eat bees. Hi, Freeway. You guys are cheering each other on. I love that. He doesn't say anything bad either. You're cool. I just said lying is good. I do say some bad things. Don't take me at 100%, dude. Don't worship me. Do not worship me. I am not the role model. I love that you guys say hi to each other. And what else do we have here? Check out the Temple of Zeus organization. Find out the truth behind reality. Hail Zeus! If there was ever a pantheon to get behind, it would be a bunch of gods who really don't care and have fun fucking with the mortals. It explains a lot in the world. Leonardo, welcome. Vensing says hi. Probably gonna head out. Bye. Have a good night. Good night, Grim Dude. Where's my cute kitty cat? The cats are in the bedroom for now. The minute I start decorating this, they'll come out. Susan, Harney and Sons has a white Christmas tea. Do you like Amazon? I've tried a few Harney and Sons tea. There's actually a Harney and Sons store in New York City that lets you try 3 flavors of tea a day for free. The only problem is it closes before 6 o'clock at night. But if you like Harney and Sons, try to see if you can find an in-person location, because again, you get to sample the teas for free. And a lot of the Harney and Sons teas aren't good, but some are. I might have had the white Christmas tea. I know I've had some of the holiday teas and did not like them, but they also have some very tasty teas. I like a lot of their fruit teas, but you know what? Before I put anything on my wish list, I kind of want to go try it first. I kind of really want to try it first before I have anyone suggest things. Because the worst thing that happens, well, not the worst, obviously, but I don't want anyone to gift me something and I'm like, and then you're like, did you try it? I'm like, yeah, and it tastes like ass. Like, this is going to be have to pay where I have to lie. Because then you bought me the tea and you sent it over. I put it on the wish list. You bought it for me. And I'm like, you wasted your money. So I will try it first. And if I like it, maybe I'll put it on the list. But let's save some money. Let's save some money here and let's stop me from having to lie. Oh yes, they have a lot of hits, but they have a lot of misses when it comes to the tea. Oh my god! And funny thing, why I'm gonna get a straw. Maybe I'll drink some warm water or something to help clear up my sinuses. Okay, thanks for reading that comment, means a lot. Haha, just a tip. I guess the candy cane. Susan says, good night, Grim. Grim Dude, bye. Have a good night, Grim. Arthur, Steam 10 hours good. Stream 10 hours good. I've streamed like 15 hours before, I think. I'm pretty sure I hit like 13 or 15 hours. Mike, should I go to sleep or play Fallout? Go to sleep. Where are we at here? I will not endorse bad behavior, at least not right now. Playing New Vegas. I've never played any of the Fallout games. Nice. I had a lot of time playing. What's your favorite Christmas movie? The one with the porn stars. Respect Livingston. You have my respect. Are you in the kitchen? I am in my kitchen. Bruce says, hey, you're fucking right. I don't know what I'm right about. Edward Carlilio says, you're so gay. I think Edward comes on to the channel every night and gives me shit. Let's look at Edward's profile. Edward, you look like you look like. And I'm trying not to be nasty this month, but you have no reason to be giving me shit. So, Edward, you're banned. You're not worth it. And you're ugly. All right, that's it. That's it. As simple as it gets. Angelica is laughing for some reason. I'm so late in the chat. My friend got me the Agatha Christie set, Death on the Nile, so good, spicy tea. They have a lot of teas. I go there occasionally and try them out. Are you Santa's favorite helper? I am not. I stream at 22 hours. I meant it good. I'll start a stream earlier. I'll start a stream earlier as soon as we're done with CasaCon. That thing on your neck, on your Discord sounds pretty dope. That thing on your Discord sounds pretty dope. You should check it out, Angelica. Please, guys, if you could do me the huge favor and check out the CasaCon website. And if it looks like something you like, please share it with your friends, share it in your Facebook group, share it in communities. Go through it. We have all the list of all the panels up now. If it looks like content you would like or you think your friends would like, please share it. I want CasaCon to be a huge success. I want to grow the community. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, please share the CasaCon stuff. You know what? I've been saying all this, but I kind of want a candy cane. I'm not going to deep throat it, but I want a candy cane. So we're going to get this one here. Actually, we'll get this candy cane because I think it's broken. All right. And I haven't painted a damn thing. This is another night that all I'm doing is reading chat. I might as well have the lights off. All right, when I catch up on chat, we're going to paint a little bit. When I catch up on chat, we're going to paint. Russian-ish name said hi, hello. I don't know if that, I don't know what language this is. I'm going to say Russian. Everything that looks like a funny letter to me, I say is Russian. Backpack, Santa is a fictional character. What? 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 No. No. No, that can't be real. No, Santa has to obviously be real. Obviously. No way. You were the first person to ever say that. You're so edgy and smart and... Your friend is a terrific gift giver. Great. Edward can't be ugly and rude. Jojo, you probably haven't seen Twilight yet. Edward isn't... you know what? I was thinking about that Twilight conversation last night, and you know what? Robert Pattinson isn't very attractive to me. Robert Pattinson, when he was a young man, he was attractive. But Robert Pattinson grew up and got uglier. And by the time Twilight came around, I think he was losing a lot of his at least to me, I think he lost most of his attractiveness as he got older. Now he just looks like a gangly drug addict to me. So, in my opinion, Edward could have been cast much better. Super disappointing. Super disappointing. Like, I'm sure you could have found another pasty, like, American actor to be Edward Cullen. Patterson, I think he's overrated. I think he's very overrated. And yes, I wouldn't say he's ugly, but he was kind of rude. But if you want to bring that back, Jojo, if you want to bring the conversation back, I'm happy you like the Twilight series, but Edward was a huge letdown for me. Backpack, make a shiv from it. Oh, yeah, I love making the shivs from the candy canes. Where are we at here? Angelica, where do I get the info on how to get on? All right, so on the CasaCon Discord page, there's a button on the main page, Join CasaCon Now. Click that button, and it should give you the Discord invite and show you how to download Discord. It should. Paint with the candy cane. I don't think I want to do that. Susan states she's awesome. She's known me 25 years. That's nice. It is. I reported you 3 times already. Says, oh, did I catch up? Demizi said I reported you 3 times. Let's go look at this dumbass's profile. Demizi, I think Demizi has been on the channel for a few times, and today he's like spurred out. Oh, Demizi, if you want to report me, you're banned. So fuck off. And no one will miss you, Demizi. I'm sure I have a poop ton of hidden messages. I'm not checking them. I'm not checking them. I'm not checking them. I want to be in a good mood tonight. I want to be in a good mood. I want to stay in a good mood. And that's it. And it's my party, okay? Ready to paint? Yes, we're going to paint. We're going to paint. We're going to turn the light back on. And we're going to paint. Although I feel bad doing that because I feel like a lot of the Christmas ambiance goes away once the lights come on. I really wish there was a way I could paint and not fuck with my, like, I don't know, have the background still be bright enough. We'll see. I'll figure something out one of these years. Kind of crushing that way when you open it, it's going to fall apart. You're right. Oh! So Barnes & Noble, around the city, Barnes & Noble's always having sales. And I got myself an advent calendar on clearance for $5. So this was around since last year in the clearance section. I was waiting for it to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And it finally came down to $5. And I had a $5 coupon on my account. So it's basically free. I just had to pay 44 cents. And so this is 12 Days of Christmas. Oh shit, I don't think I can do that yet. Damn it. Well, we can look at it. So this is interactive, those little metal puzzles. And I thought it was a full advent calendar, but now it's only the 12 days. I guess we gotta wait a little bit. All right. So, all right, you guys can't see this properly because it's flipped, but it's like test some knowledge, and I guess here are a whole bunch of metallic puzzles. It says 12 interlocking metal puzzles, which I'm always a fan of. I've done these a few times, and I don't know why, there's something that just makes me happy with it. So I guess when we get closer to Christmas, I will open it. I was gonna open it tonight. And then it feels like the advent calendar part of it broke, because it feels like all of the metal things are down here on the bottom. So I'm excited to do this, and for 44 cents, I think this was worth it. I think this is worth 44 cents. I love these metallic puzzles, and sure, they eventually just get left on a shelf or in a drawer, but for now, it's gonna keep me busy later on. I wanted to open you, but I can't. I gotta wait 12 days. The other thing I was gonna paint tonight was this, the cat house. I told you guys I'm gonna wait till Christmas to start this project up. So this is the Cat Miss Trees Farm Fresh, and it has various pictures of kitties around here. I don't know how we're gonna paint this up. I'm honestly a little intimidated by it, but this is gonna be the holiday painting project for the next few days. The back is plain, the top is plain. But I kind of love the idea of like painting my own Christmas terrain or like village, and they have a whole bunch of these at like one of the craft stores near me, and I got this on clearance for a very, very small price. So I'm gonna get myself some more water, and I'm gonna start this thing up. And yeah, no more chat. I guess, yeah, we're caught up. All right, so I'm gonna get some more water and we'll go here. I got a tank modeling I need to finish this Christmas. Hopefully I get it done. Do it. Is it like for like 40K tank? Is it like a World War II tank? Is it more of like a traditional model tank, or is it like for a game or some sorts? I got some stuff here I gotta move. So supposedly 3 grams of glycine before bed, you sleep deeper, so you're less prone to wake up at night. I've been doing this for a bit, and I think it has been working for me. Although it might just be, what is it called? Whatever that thing is when it's not really real, it's in your head. And a little bit of electrolytes. Oh man, that person put that little virus of an idea in my head. Like, oh my God, what if I went viral? Oh man. It's like a hopeful thought. It's a crazy thought. It's like this weekend I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to think about when that guy came on, like, hey, I'm gonna help you find a job. And I'm like, I know better to think about it. I know better to think about it because it's most likely bullshit. But it's nice to have hope here and there. Hey, Alex sent 100. Thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's like, it's nice to have that little fantasy of hope, to have that little daydream thing. But I also know better. Also, I never heard back from the guy. So, we'll see. That's, like I said, I try not to allow myself those sorts of things because, we'll see. Old WW2 tank, cool. I've been like, if I had space, I would do models. I have a plane up there, a model plane I got in clearance at some store, and one of these days when I have a bigger space, I will assemble it and paint it. Placebo, yes, that's the word. It's also good for anxiety, I've heard. Yes, yeah. Supposedly, glycine and glycine something else, there's something else that adds on to it, helps with keeping your brain flowing well and a whole bunch of other benefits. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like excited to try these things out, but I'm also nervous about trying these things out because for all we know, in like 3 years, like, oh yeah, it's basically lead. It's basically like, you know, putting poison right in your body. Like, I've been drinking that every day. But for the longest while, especially this year, I've had trouble sleeping and then staying asleep. A lot of waking up in the middle of the night and a lot of crazy dreams. So like whatever I can do to help helps. Push-ups as much as I can and all that other stuff does help too. But this has been doing me some good. Where are we at here? Welcome everyone. Thank you, Stacey, for reminding. Thank you. I really appreciate you, Stacey. Thank you guys. If you like this sort of content, you like the sort of chill chat, holiday theme, please do me a huge favor and throw subscribe on here. The more subscribers I get, the better it is for me overall. And if you really like some chill content, check out what I have on my channel. I have a lot of really good cosplay interviews, some really fun board game playthroughs, and a few random videos talking about chit chat. All right, Claire, but then you wouldn't be able to read our chats. Also, hi. Hello, Claire. Welcome back. And Jojo, do you work from home? Do you want to work from home job? I do. I would prefer not to do sales, but yeah, I am looking into remote work from home jobs. We'll see. We will see. We're gonna leave the job stuff off the table unless I bring it up because yeah. Philip Meyer, where's your boyfriend at? Doesn't exist because I would not have a boyfriend. But it would never be you, Philip. It would never be you. If I ever was with a dude, it'd be better than you. Happy Tuesday, Philip. Hope you're having a good night. Also, did you guys watch the video? I said this earlier, but like this goddess called Taylor Momsen came out with a video today called Where Are You Christmas? I think she was in the Grinch movie like a lifetime ago. Now she's a grown-up singer. And the video came out. And it's fun and catchy. So if you guys want holiday music, click that. It's fun. Work from home job. The streaming thing would be fun. All right, so what do you have here? Noah said hi. Free. I only sleep 2-hour increments. Oh my God. And sometimes I sit up to fall asleep. Eye mask helps a little bit. Yeah, I've been using an eye mask a lot. I recently just got myself, what is it called? It's kind of like this big angled pillow. So I can kind of sit up more when I sleep. And I'm just trying it out, and it's kind of, it kind of works. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to get used to it. I remember when I was like hospitalized for a while, I slept kind of good there when I wasn't being woken up by machines. But like, I'm trying it out, and supposedly it helps with like moving stuff out of your nose, and you supposedly sleep better. So I'm trying the raised sleeping thing a bit more. We'll see. Noah says hi, and what are in the North Pole? The aliens. And I think what's left of the Germans. I think that's what we have in the North Pole. All right, let's paint. Well, not sitting up, but kind of slightly raised up. I have like a triangle pillow. And since I have issues with my nose, like I have both of my septums are deviated, so I have trouble breathing through my nose. And I also have issues of like basically all the liquids and mucus getting stuck in here when I wake up. So supposedly having my head elevated helps with that. And I've had doctors say that helps a bit. I'm not like sitting up like this, but I'm more like kind of lying down, but a bit of an angle. So I'm just trying it out to see if it like maybe this would how it works for me. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. It was a $10 pillow I got at a bargain store. I've been airing it out for a while because God knows it smells horrible. But we'll see. Don't want to be too elevated. We'll figure it out. Hopefully I don't fuck myself up with this. You know, it's the weird thing. You experiment till you find something that works, and sometimes it sucks for a bit and then it works. But I'm gonna try it out for like the next week or so. All right. So let us pull some paint out, right? Let's get some paint on the palette. So I think I'm torn between corn red or screamer pink for the brickwork. Part of me thinks I could actually do both because bricks aren't usually uniform. All right, here we are. That'd be so weird if I actually have some sleep doctors in chat and just like, no, seriously. I am a doctor of this. Bernardo, can we just DM on Discord? I want to see what angle and make sure that's a safe thing for you. If I actually have some health experts, like experts who come in and start, okay, so here's my skincare routine that I got. Here's a new salicylic acid I'm using. Or here's this, like, I'll start doing a stream from like my bedroom. Like, okay, so this is the pillow. This is the angle I sleep at. Can you imagine if I was actually getting like the best of the best helping me become a better me through chat? If unlicensed Oki was actually a licensed, respected doctor and is like actually cares enough to help out. If Bill Bob was like a stock person, like, look, Bernardo, we'll help you out here. Join my firm. We'll start you in the low 300s. I like your channel. We'll let you work remote a few days. Oh my God. Or the ultimate thing is there was like some guy this weekend like, oh yeah, I work at a nice company. I really like your sort of thing. Can you imagine if I actually met a patron on here who liked the stuff and was like, no. We will sponsor you. You just keep doing what you're doing and we'll pay you like this much. Like, can you imagine if my whole life got turned around because of my community? Like there was good doctors here, various kinds, some people who would like promote the channel, like share my videos, some people who'd like, you know, sponsor me in some way. How crazy would that be if you just met people around the community who would help out in different ways? To like, I don't know, that'd be bonkers. For your girl, I sleep sitting up sometimes, but this year I sleep a lot. I seem to be catching up my previous years. You know, I think you're coming off some things, so it makes sense you'd be sleeping. Claire, that would be crazy. I think it's the whole like the community helping thing. That'd be nice. Jojo, so years ago I had major sinus issues. I used to use a vibrating scrub brush on my sinuses. Oh my God, made everything drain. No longer use it, but I still have issues. So I have to have surgery next year. Next year, I have it scheduled for, I think, mid-February or January. I'm not sure, but next year I have to have surgery to have this broken open and then expanded with tubes because my passageways are way too narrow, They couldn't even put a camera up there to see. So next year, there's gonna be a week where I either will not stream or I'm gonna stream and look like hell. The doctor told me that when I have the surgery, don't even think about going to work. I have to at least call out for a week or week and a half because the surgery is horribly painful and it feels like hell coming off of it. And thanks to all the idiots, they're not prescribing Vicodin like they used to. I remember years ago I had surgery on my wrist and they had me hyped up with a crazy amount of Vicodin and I felt nothing. And thankfully I didn't get addicted to it. I felt nothing. And I just had all the extra Vicodin I needed. And that was nice. But thankfully, unfortunately, I don't have any more, so I'm scared about the surgery. But when it does happen, if I do stream, I'll apparently look like hell, feel like hell. My nose will be all like bruised up. If anyone has a crush on me now, you probably won't love me after I have my nose done. So years ago, man, I just got my first round of hemorrhoids. Why would I want to know that? Like, why would I want to know that? It happens to some people, but why would I want to know? This isn't a sharing thing. At least not for you guys. Susan, you never know what kind of connection you'll carry with you in a new path of life. I think you're open to new things. Keep going. Let's hope it works out for the best. Unlike says, okay, try to stay elevated most of the time. For various reasons, it's a good thing, but yeah, not too much. Oh my God. Wow, I'm happy you know what the problem is. Yeah, I just went to a nose doctor after all these decades, and I just had a CT scan of my face and my sinuses. So yeah. Stacy, it's good that you're sleeping. I'm trying to recover from last year. Hopefully you feel better after. Hopefully it fixes a lot of things. All right, let's get some paint on the palette. I've done Vicodin in vodka. After my knee surgery, I was on Vicodin. And I forgot that I was on Vicodin because I had some college friends come over and we started drinking. And I felt great. Did I stop? Like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. The vibration helps. I'm feeling super tired. So I'm gonna try to stream for a bit longer, but I am feeling tired. The past few days, I got off the glycine because I'm kind of worried about like getting addicted to something, so I got off of it, and I've been sleeping worse. It could also be the elevated thing that I'm trying, but I'm extra tired now. Plus, I've been trying to go to sleep earlier. So what do we have here? We have the water, we have the brushes, we have the paints. Where's the palette? I didn't get the palette. That's what I'm missing. I gotta change this palette soon because it's all sort of grody. I guess I could try humming. I've heard humming is really good for like if you're congested a lot. Although I don't know what to hum. I could try Christmas stuff, but then I'm gonna be overthinking the Christmas stuff. All right. I'm excited and nervous at the same. I'm nervous-sighted. I am nervous-sighted. I mean, I'm actually, it is a form of plastic surgery what I'm having done. The guy who does nose work and he does plastic surgery work. So I am having plastic surgery. My big worry though is I've been in a lot of fights in my life. A lot of fights, and I've never had a black eye, and I've never had my nose messed up. So now I'm wondering, like, after this nose surgery, is it gonna be fragile? Like, am I gonna have to be extra worried when I fight a crackhead? I don't know. And like, I live in New York City. I have to think about how is this gonna affect me in a fight. Hello, Elijah. Happy Tuesday, friends. Hope you're all doing great. I mean, I'm okay now on glycine, but what if I'm not? There was when I took a break from the glycine, there was like a day or so where I was just in a funk and I could barely like think straight. So I'm kind of wondering, was I coming off of it? Although I was doing a lot of glycine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm totally fine on Vicodin. I'm totally fine on Vicodin. Like, all it does is like numb the pain and make my eyes huge. I don't get any pleasure. I don't feel weird at all. I'm actually pretty clear-headed because I did Vicodin and like I had like a few surgeries back when I was working this really hard job. I was clear-headed. It didn't feel like any sort of a high. There just wasn't any pain. There's like another strong drug for pain that I tried when I was like, I had like a bad injury. And that one messed me up. I felt weird on that. For the life of me, I can't think of it anymore. But yeah, Vicodin's great. And I just mean that in the like, I don't feel pain sort of way. So I'm kind of nervous about these new surgeries and them not giving me Vicodin. Amino acid, what's up? I prefer Avidin weed. I thought it'd be more wiggly. Don't ask. I thought it'd be more wiggly. What? Try a whole amino acid complex to see how you feel. Maybe. This stuff's expensive. Like that thing up there is like $18 on Amazon. That stuff's expensive. If you breathe better, you can run faster. You don't want to run from the fights in the city because then they chase you. And then I have asthma, so I have to fight. Look, tell me you love Christmas without telling me that you like Christmas. I love the decorations. I'm happy you like an Irish breakfast. Guard said something in a stupid language, and Susan says wish listed. I will later on. It feels weird putting personal items on the wish list, but yeah, I guess I can. Like, I felt silly when I put the cat food on there. Oh, what's leaking? How did I get that on me? How did I get that on me? That's weird. Maybe it popped when I opened it. Making messes already. But yeah, on a lark, I put the cat food on the wish list because Rocky's like the kind of the star of the show. And then someone actually got Rocky some food. Like, Rocky gets treats. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. Thank you. All right. Let's get some painting. By guard. Jew. If you think I'm a Jew, you can think I'm a Jew. It's like, I mean, what does that change if I am or I am not? Do you like me because you think I'm a Jew? Does it turn you on? Is it like your fetish? You know, it just hit me. So, it just hit me here that this has a lot of little lines. And these lines are somewhat shallow. I need to find, here we go. Here we go. I need to find my ruler and then my knife. And what I'm gonna do is score these lines a little deeper so that when I paint, I can still see where the bricks are, and then come back and hit them with like a pen and make them like stand out some more. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Instead of painting, we're gonna spend a little bit of time scoring all the lines of the brick so that I can come back later on and like fill it in. So this is a decoration. Autumn, thank you so much for the 100. This is a Christmas decoration that you paint yourself, like a cat house, like cat tree house. So what I'm doing now is scoring the lines in, so when I paint, like here, the details don't get too lost. I think that's a smart way to go about it. So we shall see. This is probably me making things more complicated and slowing down, but I'd rather, I don't know, I want to do this nicely. I want it to look really good. My first time doing it, but I want it to look good. I did see they had a whole bunch more of the, I don't know if you could see it here, but a little while ago I painted some Nutcracker dudes. And in the hobby store that I go to, they had a whole bunch more Nutcracker guys. And I'm like, ooh, I want to get them. I want to get them. Like, and they had some like that big. But I'll do that later on when I'm more sure. But what happened? Oh, it looks like my internet should drop for a second. What happened here? Something with bricks. I love cats and Christmas. So cute. Dude, my sack hurts. That's such for you. I'm working on mine tomorrow. I need to get some sleep. Good night, guys. Have a good night. And there's some more hidden messages and I'm not reading them. Not reading it. You guys are crazy. All right. I was gonna get the Nutcrackers, but there's no need. Let's start scoring this. Have a good night, Elijah. The box look cool. I'll start the bid. Hey, Steve, welcome back. $6. Jojo, I paint salt dough. 1 cup flour, 1 cup salt, cut in any shape. It's cheap and everyone loves a handmade ornament. That's an interesting. I've been looking into like sculpting hobbies and it looks so freaking cool, but I have yet to try it because there's people who are making like huge amount of money by making like little ornaments or little cool things and selling them on Etsy's. So who knows? Maybe you can make a good bit of money on that. Although it's funny how like these days the first thought everybody has for almost every holiday is you can monetize that. Do you know you can monetize that? You should totally monetize your hobby. And it's like it's not a hobby anymore though, you know? I would just hate to see you paint it and other details say, yeah, I know. That's why I'm overthinking it now. That's why I'm like doing this whole like knife it up thing. Yeah, they make them in primary school. I've never seen, like my primary schools didn't have any of this cool stuff. Damn it. I just learned how to fight and my colors and how to read like a bitch. I never had any cool clay sculpting classes. I just learned how to choke somebody out and like play some sports. Didn't have any sculpting. Never had woodworking. Yeah, I think I'm a pretty good fighter. But I don't know anything about woodworking until I started doing construction. What I could and should probably do too is just paint it up, get most of the details in, and call it a day. Because like I really don't like overthinking on projects and it taking forever. I mean, sure, there's a certain charm in doing everything just right, but this is also kind of like a first fuck around project too. So we'll see how far I go with being OCD on this. Schools, yes, great for learning how to fight. I took woodworking in high school, but that was really early 2000s. I have all the sculpting stuff. It took a whole year of art in college. Oh man, I wanted to do art in college. I really wanted to do art in college. For some reason, I wanted it, but didn't do it. I did so many other things in college, but art was not one of them. But yeah, I regret that. I regret not doing art and not doing coding. Last year of college, I was thinking about trying to do a third degree. I have 2 degrees. I was thinking about doing a third, and the third was going to be computer science. But then there was a woman. And TLDR, life got in the way, and I kind of felt like I should rush school because I've been there forever. And then, like, she was also a computer science person, and she broke my heart. She broke my heart. And I was thinking maybe it, like I saw the wind changing, and I thought, man, computer science would probably do me really well, way more than poli-sci and criminal justice. Maybe I should do a computer science degree. And then the girl I started dating who broke my heart was a computer science major. And then I'm like, how awkward would it be to be in the classes with the woman who broke my heart? And I didn't want to seem pathetic, like I was following her around. But I really should have stayed and done the computer science degree because I'd probably be like super fucking rich right now. But yeah, art and computer science are 2 things I wish, woulda, coulda, should have done in school. Where are we at here? I have all the sculpting skills, relaxing, and start drawing again. I really want to sit down and learn how to draw. I just haven't allowed myself. I have a whole bunch of art books on how to draw. School in the UK is great for learning how not to fight and cooking. Yeah, it's kind of sad. And I'll stop. But people in the UK really need to start learning how to fighting and standing up for themselves. That's all I'm saying. Really great if you guys showed some fight, fought for your country. Just saying. You guys really need to start standing up for yourselves. We're not going to go rescue you. Lol, cooking is better than fighting, I guess. Okay. Here's the thing. For 1 year, I was in this school in Little Italy in the Bronx, and that school was better than the shitty schools in the ghettos that I was in. And they had cooking classes and sewing classes. So the first half of one semester was sewing, and every time I tried to sew with a machine, the machine broke. Hated it, but I always wanted to do it because sewing to me is so cool. I know how to sew by hand, but sewing with a machine, I still never learned how to do. And then the next semester, we had cooking class. I fucking loved cooking class so much. So much. I loved cooking class so much. I regret, like, I wish, there's another thing. I really loved cooking class. It sparked the joy of cooking for me. And then, like, I wanted to go to culinary school later on, and I got talked out of it by family. I don't know if I would have enjoyed being a cook. Who knows? But yeah, I loved my cooking class so much, and I still love, every once in a while, I like pull out a cookbook and actually focus on it and cook some stuff up. I was thinking about doing some holiday cooking here, but one of these days. Cooking is great. Is it better than fighting? It depends. Fighting is something you need to know how to do. Every man should know how to fight. Every man should know how to defend himself and the one he loves, the people he loves. It's a very valuable skill to have, being able to like go into a fight and know where to hit, how to hit, what force is appropriate, know how to choke somebody out. Very valuable skills. Actually, everyone should learn how to fight. Considering all the trash we're importing, just saying, we should all learn how to defend ourselves and our loved ones. But cooking is also a very valuable skill. Is it better than? I don't know. Freeway girl, we had woodworking class. We see, you can't have woodworking class in the ghetto. All the savages I went to school with, people would have been stabbing each other left and right, or beating each other with pieces of wood. With the kids I grew up with in the inner city, woodworking class would have been a horrible thing to have. Stacy, Jojo, I love making the homemade Play-Doh ornaments. Oh my God, that's so cool. You guys are cool. I haven't done that in years. I bet they'll love them. Steve Cap, I'm from Boston, and all that extracurricular stuff goes out the window later you get in school. That sucks. Where are at here? Claire, we don't have home ec classes in the UK. I'm sad to hear that. Stacy, we put everything on the wish list. Honestly, never saw the cat stuff except the outfit. I think it would be too small. I have friends suffering in comp sci. Not sure about that, honestly. Yeah, I know comp sci. I have people who have done it, and it's weird now because we're importing a bunch of people to take their jobs. But at least for when I got out of college, I would have made a good amount of money until now with comp sci. Susan, you've done so much. You can do anything you want. Every woman should know how to fight you. I agree with that 100%. Claire, I hate computer science, but I'm really good at it, so I might as well keep pursuing it. Claire, I think you should keep trying it. Or maybe do a dual major in business or something, or marketing as well. Because it's weird seeing like the AI specter in the background and how is that going to affect computer science. But data management is also something people need to know how to do. I don't know. There's plenty of careers. You know what? Blue collar work too. Learn how to do coding and learn how to plumb. Do plumbing or welding, both. Freeway girl, I sew. You're awesome. Stacy reminds me of people of childhood. I am getting tired. let us hope, let us hope, let us hope I don't end up in the ER. This going right into my freaking thigh or something would not be a fun way to end the night. All right, where are we at here? ISO reminds me people of childhood, exactly. Bomb Jelly, Warhammer Quest, just got it. Oh, but without the minis, whatever. You have, like you said, I have 1,000 minis ready. I'll gladly proxy all day. I hope you have a great time. I got one of my new board games without the minis too to save a lot of money. And yeah, if you have the proxies or you can make it a proxy project, I hope you have fun. I am very curious about the new Warhammer Quest game, and I love how easy it looks to set up. I want it. I want that game. I also want the last last night. I saw somebody write Cosicon. I want the last one, Cursed City. Cursed City I want for the minis as well as the game. Because Cursed City has so many fucking amazing miniatures in there, and it's the undead stuff, which I love. Like, honestly, the miniature aesthetic for the new game of like a Warhammer Quest doesn't really do it for me. Like, Nurgle stuff doesn't really do it. The old world doesn't. But I want it for the gameplay, and I want it for the fantasy, as well as the painting project. But as like painting project that I'm excited about, Cursed City, 100%. 100%. So we'll see. Susan, are you up early for Cosicon prep tomorrow? I'm hitting it. Have to do 2-night sleep study. I got to do a sleep study next year. You snore? Yeah, I snore occasionally. I think I have some breathing problems too. So, like, from my understanding, we should all do sleep studies to help us sleep better. I think next year I'll do a sleep study. Have a good night, Susan. Rest up. And you know what, Susan, I like you a lot. You should probably not watch my streams for the next few days as you do the sleep study, because blue light, the phone stuff, fucks with you before bed. So maybe take a break from hanging out with me throughout this week and sleep your best sleep. I know that sounds weird to say, but you know what I mean. Good night, Susan. Freeway, Sweet Jean, Susan, Claire. Good night, Susan. I love how everyone says good night to each other and hi to each other. You guys are so nice to each other. What time do I have to get up for Cosicon stuff tomorrow? Let's see. Tuesday. My first Cosicon thing's not that early. I can afford to stay up a little late, but I probably shouldn't. We're at that time of night where all the vibrations start up really loudly. Oh, I hate this. I gotta move. I gotta fucking move. I wish I could move. Like, I love the location of my apartment, but oh my God, like, this apartment is killing me. Where are we at here? Good night, guys. In the UK, it's 7 a.m. Susan, I'm not watching, by the way. Am I like audio for you? That's kind of cool, like a podcast. But no, I want the best for you guys, but I also understand a lot of us watch this before bed. So maybe it might actually be good for the sleep study for you to act the way you normally act, instead of like, you know, being a good girl for a sleep study. So I don't know. Bomb Jellies, Cursed City is for sale without the minis. $25, free shipping. I might get that too. Have a ton of minis for proxy. I could probably proxy Cursed City. $25. Ooh, $25 is very tempting. That's very, very tempting, because then you proxy it all. Because then you turn it into a project too. How am I going to proxy Cursed City? So there's, I do see the fun in it. I do see the fun in it. And $25 too for the game. Oh, man. Brooklyn is your girl. Hi, today's my birthday from December 2nd here in South Africa. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a happy birthday, Brooklyn. Let's see. I was thinking about putting the camera on myself to see how I sleep. A little creeped if I saw something other than myself. Might be, like, from my understanding, it is smart to see how you sleep, because a lot of us, like, inadvertently sleep bad or cough or, like, stop breathing, and catching that early can save our lives. I think I find myself every once in a while choking in my sleep, and that means, like, your breathing's interrupted, and it could lead to death. So, or like bad sleep, and I do suffer from bad sleep. So I'm excited about doing the sleep study. I'm just annoyed because it seems like the places I've been looking into for the sleep study stuff, like all have massive waiting lists. So we'll see. That said, I should probably look in other places and try to get that done while I have health insurance and free time. So who knows? Although, again, if I do the sleep study, I probably can't stream with you guys. I'd rather take a week off of streaming or so for the study. XY Purple, welcome back. Don't need to apologize. Life is life. You guys never have to apologize for not coming onto the stream. I appreciate you guys just being here. I am doing a silly painting project that's not even painting right now. I am scoring this, and honestly, I'm getting bored of scoring. I kind of want to just hurry up and paint. I kind of just want to stop overthinking it and just paint. And you know what? Fuck it, let's paint. Let's get some paint on the palette. Let's get a little bit of painting done because I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired. So we're gonna paint a little bit. We're gonna paint a little bit and get some stuff done. White King is calling me a Jewish crown. Well, you're an idiot because I'm not Jewish, so that just means you're stupid. But White King, you got to get yourself banned because I'm just not in the mood. Goodbye, White King. I bet she's not even white. I bet it's some troll who hates white people who has that stupid username. Didn't reach your goal? That sucks. You'll get there. Make all the content. That said, let me look at your profile to see if I've been watching the stream. Oh, Brooklyn, you're a baby. You're a baby. You should not be trying to live stream, Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Brooklyn, but you can't be on here. You're a child. How are you on YouTube? Does anyone else get freaked out when you see some people's profiles and they're like, Brooklyn looked like she, at most, like 8. How do people do that, man? I can't. I'm sorry, Brooklyn. Like, I hope you have a happy birthday, but you're too baby to be on YouTube and you shouldn't be streaming. You're a baby. At most, like 7 or 8. So, no. Have issues joining the Costco on Discord server. Is that normal? I don't know what the issue is. Is it a bad link? Do you need a new invite? Give me a second. If you guys are having issues joining the server, I'm going to do a YouTube post on it. We're having some people join, and I know on the channel some people do it. Sometimes it's like your Discord settings, but the CasaCon Discord link should be working. But that said, how do I create this? Invite to server. Expires after 7 days. Never. Expires never. Max number of users. No limit. Generate a new link. Or does it break the previous link if I make a new link? Does making a new Discord server link invalidate previous links? No, creating a new list does not automatically invalidate previous existing links. All active links will be invalid until they either expire due to set limit, reach their maximum of users, or manually deleted by an admin appropriate permission. Okay, so I can make all the links I want. Okay, it used to be with Discord, if you made a new server invite link, it invalidated the previous one, so I was scared of doing that. So I'm going to generate a new invite link. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go to my YouTube channel here. If you guys are serious about joining, which I would love you guys to join, I'm going to make a new post now about, hey, here's the link to join the Discord. Kenna sent a message, Nardio, why'd you put me in timeout for your stream? Because you need to study, Kenna. If you're still watching this, you said you need to study, and I'm trying to help you. I like my community, and I want my community to do great. But if you guys are like, hey, I should be studying, but I'm hanging out with you instead, it's like, no, dumbass. Go do what you need to do. I want you all to be successful. could also lurk. You don't have to chit chat if you get on the server. You could just lurk and watch. You don't have to interact. All right, I am putting the post up now. All right, so I just did a new channel post on my YouTube page. So you go to post and you'll see it there. Also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I shared a picture of Rocky when he was a little baby boy and he was in a Hawaiian shirt with me. And he is so fucking cute in that photo. I love it so much. Oh my God. I miss when he was a baby. I miss when he was a little baby. I look at these pictures and my God, it brings happiness to my little heart. All right, so there's the Discord link. It is in the newest YouTube post. Please check it out. Let's close this out. And we just had somebody slide in the server. Arfur Lama, hello. Had a few people join in. Great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to use the introduce yourself section. If you're into mini painting, photography, gaming, or anything, you want to use those chats, feel free to share the pictures. Be awesome. Don't be weird. Don't be a dick, or I will ban you. And I ban people way faster on the Discord server, so don't fuck around. All right, let's close all these things up. Are you gonna retire soon? I wish I had retirement money. Oh my God, I could finally play Skyrim. Oh my God, I retire, I could finally play Skyrim and not care. I'll probably hardcore in that game so hard, like morning through night, picking up butterflies, killing everything, doing all the quest lines. I want to play Skyrim to my heart's content. Yeah, I hear that. I hear sleeping apps, and sometimes the new Apple Watches could also check your sleep schedule, your sleep stuff. But I think going to a clinic is best. But yeah, I think those help really well. XY Purple, what books do you recommend? I randomly got into reading. I have a bunch of awesome books on my list, but I need more, gang. You know what? Don't. The thing is with people who like get into reading sometimes, we all have this thing where I'm gonna buy all the books. But then it's weird because then you can find yourself with like decision paralysis. So just start going through what you have. Force yourself to go through what you have, and then you'll figure out what you like before you start buying books left and right or downloading books left and right. And then it's like, there's so much, you're overwhelmed. It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. So just slow down, find what you like, and then work with what you got. Like fantasy combined with romance, work, thanks. Okay, great. Has to be humor though, Danka Dark, magical series. Thanks, Stacey. See what's up next. How old are you? Turning 15, your baby. Buy Invisalign. It's what you need, not books. I can't afford Invisalign. Invisalign is expensive. I actually want to get myself some orthodontic stuff, but that shit's pricey. I think my ex-girlfriend paid like $3,000 for some mouth guards, and then they slightly adjust her teeth. $3,000. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that anytime soon. Have you ever played D&D Cast and Ravenhall board game? I want to. I had a D&D game a while ago. No. I think I had Ravenhall, and it was like punishingly hard. But there's another D&D game that I think is like I think I had the one with the vampires, and it was not fun. I tried it like 15 years ago maybe. And it was punishingly hard. A lot of good minis. I actually still have the miniatures in a bag that I mean to paint one day. And I didn't enjoy it. It just wasn't fun. I started looking up reviews, and it was like painfully, like sadistically difficult. And most people, at least at the time, hated it. There's another D&D game I'm looking at that has like dragons on it. It's also, I think it's one of those things. And it has a bunch of miniatures inside, and I'm like curious about it, but it's like $40. I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy it because I really didn't love the last one. I mean, for a painting project, it seems interesting, but I don't know. I got enough in my pile of shame, but I'm always looking for more things, especially like I could single player it. So, and I think a lot of the D&D games, I'm just gonna ban this idiot. I think a lot of the D&D games can be played solo, so we'll see. My TBR list is insane. I'm guessing that's for books. My teeth are fine. It's probably somebody just trolling there, probably trolling me that I need mouth guard. I made mac and cheese. Cool. Good night, Arthur. Thanks for hanging out, Arthur. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining Discord. Let's see. End to something. No one ever brings up how the... Okay, so good. The Transformers movies were at the time. I thought the Transformer movies were disappointing. Like, Transformer movies for me are best done with a remote in hand where I could fast forward through most of the humans. Although it brought Megan Fox into Hollywood, so that was a visual feast, and it made me appreciate Rose Huntington, whatever her name is, because honestly, I didn't think she was very attractive, but in the Transformers movies, she's very attractive. I also love that she married Jason Stamos. There's something about that dynamic of the supermodel and the guy who looks like every other normal dude who somehow made it in Hollywood. I love that pairing. I love that so much. Nardio, good night. What do you like to read, though? Lots of things. For you, I would recommend The Chronicles of Narnia. It's supposedly a children's series, but I've reread that series, and something about The Chronicles of Narnia is just like a nice, easy read, and it actually does a really good job of telling a story and expanding a small universe. Give me a second here. And you can find the books super cheap. You can find, it's like a 7-book series, and it's a pretty good series with a kind of a weird ending. Supposedly it has like a lot of like religious like symbolism and overtones and a story about like the Bible and all that. But honestly, when I read it, I didn't see any of that shit. I just read it for what it was to me, a story about some kids in some fantastical universe and a lion. And years later, oh yeah, it's all about symbolism, it's about Jesus Christ. Like, no, I never thought that. I never really saw it. I just enjoyed it for like what it was as a fun little fantasy series and easy to read and reread. So I recommend The Chronicles of Narnia. If you're enjoying reading now and you like fantasy and you want to enjoy a world of wonder, that's a fun little series to start with. There's some heavier books you could read and some romance books, but for me, I'm a fan of starting light. A lot of people love the Harry Potter series. I've never read the Harry Potter books, but if you want to give it a go, you could try that next. So yeah. But like if you're young and you're just getting into reading, I wouldn't recommend the big heavy books that everybody loves. I read one book in Nardia Military is about some kids going through a closet, which is actually a snow world. Yes. I say reread the first book and then read the rest of the books. They're really easy to go through, and then see how you feel about that sort of fantasy stuff. And then later on, you know, see what works. Read through week. You ever seen the Doja Cat's Boyfriend? I have no idea what you're on about. Read through the 5 Rings. Not long, but you can finish in a day. Build your mental discipline. Open to blind. Dude, if someone's just getting into reason, they shouldn't be a mental discipline. Just like have fun, easy books. That's what I recommend. Because you always have some dumbass like you should read Tolstoy. You should read Russian literature. It's like, for fuck's sakes, if someone is just discovering the joy of reading, don't hit them over the head with like hardcore classical literature. Like, fun books. To me, fun books are how you should enjoy reading. There's some books like X-Men has books, Marvel Comics has like a huge library of comic books, like comic book stories in book form. Those are fun. Like if you like superhero stuff, I would say that. That sounds weird, but maybe interesting. I don't even know how to say your name. It's like N something Dumella. I have no idea how to say your name. NTWA Dumella. I think you should get a better username. That is hard to read. I'm gonna call you Doomy. Unless I have a troll account. All right. I play nothing but solo co-op games, and yes, I play alone. It's all D&D and Warhammer. I own a ton of stuff, but knowing you have tons more experience, but knowing how you have tons of more experience in board gaming, please recommend me a game. I don't think I have more experience than you, honestly. I really don't. I don't think you should have that sort of idea of me. Like, I only played like the store games from Barnes & Noble. Like, I don't have like years of experience. You may have seen me recommend this, but you can get this game now. Oh shit! Tyranid Attack from Barnes & Noble and Target. Oh, it's backwards here, but Space Marine Adventures Tyranid Attack for like $35. It comes with 5 Space Marines of various chapters. It's a fun pacing project and a pretty easy game. And I really should put together like a video / series, because there's a few games on Amazon that are cheap. There's a $24 Space Marine game called Space Marine Adventure Tyranid Attack. You can get it on Amazon for about $24. Let me open it up here. Space Marine Adventures. Here we go. $24. This is a fun little game you could solo. You could also do it co-op. Ooh, I'll do an Amazon affiliate link on here too. So if you use it, I get a few pennies out of it. So this is a pretty fun game. Here's the link on Amazon. And $24.97, and it hovers around this price. Sometimes it gets a little cheaper. This is a fun game. I played solo for like countless hours, and then the newer version you can get on Target for like $10, $15 more. But this has some of the first generation, well, not first generation, but some of the recent Space Marines. They're not Primaris. And it's a fun painting project, a pretty fun solo game. And for $25, it's a good intro game or a good solo game. So I recommend it. And there's also, I think there's another one that I haven't played too often, but it's an Age of Sigmar game. I think I have it here because I was thinking about doing a video on this on the channel. I'm surprised at how cheap it is. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Crypt Hunters. I have this game here. I played it a few times. I think it was okay. It comes with 3 Stormcast Eternals, 1 Gryph-hound, and a whole bunch of undead ghost figures for $24.99. So I'm going to make a link here too for you guys in case you guys are curious about it. This is also an affiliate link. I think I have to disclose that. And there. If you get that, you get a fun painting project, hopefully a game you like, and a few pennies of that comes to support me. So yeah. And any other solo games I could think of that I like? Off the top of I'm tired. I'm starting to get really tired. I'm looking at cookies in my Amazon cart now. Amazon has some delicious vanilla cookies they sell for like under $3 for a big old thing of it. I'm like, ooh, Fatty wants cookies. Oh, Fatty wants cookies. I'm sure there's some more solo games here. I have a bunch of solo games here. Oh, if you're looking for a good solo game, it's a little pricey. But let me see if I can pull it out here. Darktide, the miniatures game, is actually a good bit of fun, and I played through a good chunk of it and had a great time. You can get it on Amazon for about 95 bucks. It has a decent amount of miniatures in here. It's a decent painting project, but I still feel like Games Workshop should have sold this for $50 and it would have been really fun. Sadly, it's just what you have in the box. The GW hasn't come out with expansions for it, even though it's right for that. But I'll find it on Amazon and drop a link in there too if you guys want. I really should start busting out these solo games and making some content. I have a bunch more solo games here, but I just haven't played through most of them. All right. What was that? Darktide, the miniatures game. There we go. Oh, is it finally sold out? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it doesn't have that many. It has a 3.5 stars. It really should be a 5-star. I think this game's good. It's just it's a bit pricey, but if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't. It's one of those games that's somewhat divisive. I like it a lot. I keep meaning to come back to it. So there's another affiliate link for Darktide, the miniatures game. I recommend it. It's a bit pricey, $95, but again, it's a good painting project. You have a lot of chaos, some chaos human soldiers. You have 5 mercenaries, I believe, that you play through for the campaign, and so far it's interesting. Have you beaten Darktide, the board game, or the video game? I have not beaten the board game, and the video game I think is horribly overrated. I tried playing Darktide, the video game, and I did not like it at all. Like, the controls were wonky, the guns felt crap. I didn't like it. So I think I played it when it was free, when I was using, what's it called, Game Pass. I did like 10 minutes of it and never played it again. I thought it was just overrated trash. Where are we here? I'm sorry, I've been neglecting chat. Who Greeted Fire, keep saying Emerald Tablets. Emerald Tablets are the oldest known man. Yes, I remember you told me about the game. We have to kill, Yes, remember you told me about that game. I have the Tomb World Kill Team box. I could definitely use the Necrons. All right. Also, so the Space Marine Return to Attack does not come with Necrons. It does not come with Necrons. It comes with tokens. Who in here has heard of the Fourth Wing? It seems like nice. I think I've heard of it. There's so many books. There's so many books. Stone Clip. I'm not even. What is Fish Grabber? What the fuck is that? Ban, you dumbass. It is not a Fisher Grabber link. It's an Amazon link, you piece of shit. Bro, I'm talking about a troll who's looking like a gothic carpet. That's... What are you on about? Alright, here's Ban 2, dumbass. It's always weird when like I give people some chances and like the Nutio Dumula guy was just an idiot. I've heard of the Fourth Wing, but I haven't done it. Damn, I want that one so bad. Dark Tide, I watch the gameplay all the time. The price is the elephant in the room for sure. Yeah. Have you beaten that yet? Board game. I've not. I will look into it. Read any Annabelle Chase. I love how like my community has a good amount of like referring books and whatnot. So you guys are great. Me too. I tried this week. Dark Tide video was trash. Deleted the game. Yeah. Zombie Fallout's hilarious. Highly recommend, but not romance. To be honest, I've had a fun book in my life, so I've never really fully read a book. You should read, yeah. So if you've never really fully read a book, honestly, go slow. Go slow. That's why I'm saying Chronicles of Narnia and maybe like the Harry Potter series, and then like figure out what you like. Sometimes it's just about, and then it's also in the what are you in the mood for, or like are you in the correct mood to read? Are you in a good environment to read? When I read, I need to hyper fixate focus. I need there to not be distractions around. If I get into a really good book, I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to do anything else. I just like full on in. Also, hi friends, my name is Bernardo. Hope you're having a good night. Happy Tuesday. Happy start to Christmas. I was gonna have this place a lot darker. I did have it darker so you guys can see all the decorations I had in the background, but I turned the lights on to paint and then I'm not painting anything. I'm just reading chat like an idiot. So let's get something painted here before we call it. Because I'm just kind of like, I'm okay hanging out reading chat. I do enjoy it. Did you like The Hunger Games, the first book, if you read it? I love The Hunger Games. I love The Hunger Games. I only read the first 3 books. I devoured them. Not a happy series. There are some parts that you shouldn't overthink, but I love The Hunger Games. Let's not, guys, be cool. Do not throw any spoilers in chat. I will ban you immediately. Do not spoil shit in chat. But yeah, Hunger Games was a good trilogy series for me. I enjoyed it. I know they added on to it, but I don't know if I want to read it. And I think that they have a few prequels. And it's like, but what's the point of reading the prequel? I know what happens. I'm not really that much of a fan of prequels. Oh, I thought of a fun book. I think this was okay. Let's go to Amazon. Graceling. I think Graceling was okay. A bit overrated, but it kind of still okay. Oh, there's 5 books in the series now? Jesus Christ. I think I only got to like the 3rd book and I for some reason can never get past page 10. Well, let me see if I can find the first book here. But again, if you're like, I'm wary of saying, telling you, hey, here's all these books. If you're struggling to get through the first book, you know what I'm saying? So this is part of a series, but you could also try like book 1 and see how you feel about it. It's kind of like a power fantasy thing, but we'll see. All right, going slow. How are you guys doing? So again, my name is Bernardo Español. I paint on the channel, I chit chat on the channel, I play board games on the channel, and I sometimes interview cosplayers on the channel, probably a lot. I have a ton of cosplay interviews in the backlog I need to get to. And yeah, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great night. So, how are we gonna paint this? I think we'll paint, let's just slap paint on here and we'll go from there. We're gonna go with hello, Randall. We're gonna paint this side. We're gonna paint the fucker gold. We're gonna start going. Here I am overthinking. Let's slap some paint, get her done, and at least have something done for the night before I go to bed. And all that, and I don't have a paper towel rag, because I'm stupid. Be right back. So I'm in New York City. If you guys, anybody new hanging out here, where are you guys from? I don't think I need the light on what I'm going to paint. I could see enough. So we're going to paint the sign gold and red. And there's just enough light in here where I think I could do it in the dark, and you guys can enjoy the Christmas show. Here we go. Merry Christmas, my friends. We are in the month of December. That means it is Christmas month. Hope you're all going to have an amazing, amazing December, amazing Christmas time. And life is going to go sensational for all of you and all of us. Hi. Thank you, Kanye West. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing all right, man. Seems like you're going through a few struggles there. Wishing you the best. So if anyone's curious why I'm painting this, I love Christmas stuff, obviously. And then I love the idea of painting my own like Christmas village. And there's a hobby store near me that has a bunch of these things at sane-ish prices. So I figured I'd try my hand at one or two of them and slowly, hopefully, build up a little Christmas village. And I'm surprised Rocky has not come out here. I'm a little worried about him. I'm gonna go check on Rocky. He might be feeling the negative side effects from some medicine I've been giving him, but I'm gonna check on him because he should have come out here by now, right? Give me a second. I gotta check on my cat. Hi. I was just gonna get you. Right when I go to the bedroom, Rocky's coming out. Hi. Should I move all this shit out of your way? Is that the problem? I got all this stuff in your space? How dare I? Like, I miss him. He's usually out here with me, and now he's just been, like, sleeping all this time. Hi, come over here, fatty. I miss you. Get up there. Good boy. Good boy. I miss you, little guy. How do your ears feel? Your ears don't feel hot. Your nose is cold. Hopefully you're fine. You don't feel like you have a fever. So he's on 2 antibiotics right now because it seemed like he was getting sick, and both the doctor and I thought, you know what, let's nuke this shit. So here's hoping he's okay. But yeah, he's usually out hanging out with me right now. So it felt weird not having my little guy here. I really wish he would let himself wear the Christmas outfits. Hey, buddy. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Why can't you wear the outfits for me? Why can't you wear the outfits for me? Never. I'd never ask anything of you, Rocky. You just can't wear the Christmas outfits for me. Why do you hate me? I gotta figure out how to start guilting my kids. It seems like a valuable thing. Thank you, Freeway Girl. The kitty is a Siberian. He's a purebred Siberian. He's a pure blood. So I am painting the sign gold. I'm using Retributor armor. It's a bit pricey of a paint, but you know, hey. Oh shit. Got sloppy. I don't like the way that question sounds. I'm hoping you're not a piece of shit. If you are thinking about making the comment that seems like you're going to try to make, don't. Just don't. Please don't be weird, Haley. Please don't be weird. We're having a good night. We're painting. We're enjoying our Tuesday night. We're enjoying the start to Christmas. Don't be that weirdo in chat, please. If you're trying to hit on me, I'm not looking for anyone. And if you're making a bad joke, please don't finish it. Okay, well, you know, there's so many people out there who just, you know, make some bad jokes. I'm like, I'm just really not in the mood for anyone calling me a pedo tonight. I'm really just not in the mood for that shit. But thank you for coming on. Thank you for the compliment. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a great start to your December. And some unwanted advice, don't waste your time on older guys. If an older guy is dating somebody that's so young, you have to ask, how young do you go? You don't want to date that guy. You don't want to date that guy. I am painting a holiday Christmas building, and I'm right now working on the sign, painting it gold. Eventually this will be really cool and lights up. Sorry for the reverse angle of the picture, but my internet's been acting horribly recently. And if I could see the screen, I can do a better job. How to say? I know when the internet drops. So unfortunately, that means I have to have it in reverse, and YouTube still doesn't want to fix this. Are you celebrating Hanukkah? No, I'm not. Not at all. Not Jewish. No interest in Hanukkah. Thank you. I appreciate it, Haley. It's pretty much just filling the spots, painting. All of this, like, if you look closely at this, it's just, everything's kind of like drawn in for you. So it's basically like a coloring book. It's got the glow-in-the-dark paint and glow-in-the-dark clear blue and purple. I just want to paint so much crap with it. It looks cool. You know, the thing, I kind of dig the glow-in-the-dark stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't often have, like, that special light to make it pop. And I don't often play in the dark. A while ago, I was thinking about painting some glow-in-the-dark miniatures and then doing, like, a black light stream. Or, like, blackout battle reports. But never got to those. Give me a second, I'm gonna take care of my cat real quick. 1 minute. Good. Hi, let me see. You're good, you're good. Don't be riled. Don't be riled. All right. So we're gonna paint a little more and then I'll call it. I normally stream later, which is kind of weird to say, but I'm doing stuff in the mornings for the next 2 weeks. So I'm trying to make sure I get some sleep so I'm not exhausted and cranky throughout the day. Oh, your stomach's messed up, buddy. So what made you get to the what made you want to get the glow-in-the-dark paints? Like, you're doing some Necromunda stuff? You're doing some, like, are you planning on doing some in-the-dark games? Hi. You want to go cuddle? You want to get ready for bed, buddy? Let me finish doing this a little bit more and we'll go to bed soon. I gotta get Rocky a sibling. He's so freaking bored here. I gotta get Rocky a sibling as soon as I can. Hi, buddy. Now you're being chatty. You slept all the time and now you're like, Dad, 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 Dad. Yes. You're the star of the show. Let's put the camera on you. No one cares. There we go. Just focus on you, buddy. I was just showing pictures of you when you were a baby in the Hawaiian shirt. I love that picture. I was saying if he had poop on his butt. Yes. If you have a long-haired cat, that's something you actually have to do. So I know you're trolling, but you're also correct. All right. All right, guys. I am going to call it. It's 2:58 a.m. here in New York City. I feel weird because I feel like I'm getting my second wind, and I enjoy staying up late streaming. But at least this week, I'm trying to go to bed earlier. I got CasaCon stuff to do, so I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Actually, I'll leave the Christmas. We'll put the reindeer ears on, or horns. Thank you guys for hanging out. My name is Bernardo Espagnol. We do mini painting stuff on here, and yeah, hope you guys are having a good night. Let's get rid of you, and get rid of you, and nothing to value lost. All right, so thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I do mini painting on the stream. Recently, I've just been doing chit-chatting, but there is mini painting that does occur. And yeah, my name is Bernardo Espagnol. I'm in New York City. Hi, I got cosplay interviews here. I do board game stuff. I sometimes chit-chat with you guys, show you my cats. And yeah, I'm tired. I want to stay up, but you want to fight me? Want to fight me, punk? Merry Christmas, all the happy holiday stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll try to be online earlier, maybe 11:30 p.m. And yeah, probably, you know what, let's shoot for 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. I will be online. I wish you guys the best. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a great week if I don't see you again. Thank you guys for hanging out here. Thank you for being a part of the community. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Have a great day tomorrow. Stop. No. Don't play on that shelf. Don't play on that shelf. No, bad boy. No. Wish you guys the best. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for helping me have a good night. And yeah, this cheered me up as usual. Got a little bit of painting done, got some chit chat done, and got to know some of you a little bit better. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're all doing great. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for being here. And I wish you all the very best. Have a great week if I don't see you again, but I will be online tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. New York City Eastern Time. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the chat after, in the comments after this. Be sure to check the CasaCon link. Please sure to join the Discord. I really hope to have all of you guys show up. And have a good night, guys. Bye. See ya.